And eventually the cool thing is, if you turn on your radio, you can hear your character's voice announcing that there's a settlement nearby for everyone, inviting everyone to come into it. It's really cool.
I like your doggy picture.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just posted there. I was like, cute. It's really sad, but cute.
What's that, Trevor?
It's really sad.
Did you set up as a chat moderator, or did you not have a chance to try that thing?
No,
I know it's
forgot.
not paint. It's
But
yeah, that's why I like
this weekend.
paint.
Like,
That's why I
because
like
today
Photoshop so
basically
much.
starts my
Yeah.
weekend.
Damn.
They really make it so you can.
I will tinker with that. If you text me,
Yeah, pretty much.
text me the link or text me a reminder, then I will set that up over the weekend for next time.
Dice.
I like how I type welcome everyone in the chat, knowing that there's no one in the chat room yet.
Really?
Thank you.
No one's like waiting on my channel.
Where's all the adoring fans from Oblivion?
So I'm gonna try to be less of an asshole this session.
What?
You can be as much of an asshole.
I'll be
as you
more of an
want
asshole,
to.
but-
I don't think Kitsui likes me very much.
Don't worry, man.
Until they say they don't like you,
Before I got
Tommy,
married.
Until they say they don't like you, keep being an asshole.
Yeah, just keep on keeping on, man.
What was the song, Trevor? I'm an asshole.
That's
Oh my God, I know that song.
Larry's bit, yeah.
I can't sing, by the way. I have sushi in my throat.
That's TMI.
I'm an asshole, yo, the world's biggest asshole.
We have started, I imagine.
Oh yeah,
And I would
definitely
like to make a proclamation.
a proclamation. Holy shit! This is like at 8 o'clock on the dot.
Damn.
Soul,
Proclamation.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
And Zen takes off a ring and gives it to you.
That's right. I forgot.
I completely forgot to give it to her. I fully meant to. I wasn't gonna be all like, they don't care.
Yeah.
But it's Akara's band. It gives you 1 willpower and 5% healing received. So it may not be the best for you, but it's also
10%.
why 10%. Sorry, that's why I took it, because I'm just like willpower. But it was given to you, but you weren't there because you were sick. So that's why I'm giving it back.
Okay. So he was wearing it for a whole fucking session.
Whole motherfucking second.
What a bitch.
I thank you kindly.
What a
for
pig
it.
snout.
Also, the connection issues were from multiple electronic devices being on the Wi-Fi. I believe you said yours isn't on Wi-Fi.
It is not, but I was also connected to
I don't think mine is.
Twitch, which I'm not going to do, and again, because it didn't even work properly.
Yeah, okay,
but
good.
that might have been part of the problem.
Disconnect from Twitch. The only people who should be on Twitch are me and Trevor. Well, no, actually, because
Trevor, you can't go on Twitch because it might mess with our internet connection.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. He's like, but I'm on Lake Tahoe's.
It didn't even
awesome
work.
internet
It was like there
service.
was no point to it either. That's what makes me so upset.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to fuck it up, but
Oh
like,
no, dude, don't
I
worry
made
about
one
it.
comment and was like, yeah.
Can you hand me that girl?
That's all I did.
Yes, I can hand you this. I can absolutely hand you this.
There you go. I shall enter this amazing ring into my thing. This one,
Yes.
this one's yours.
Oh, thanks.
You're
I wondered if I was gonna-
Yeah, so as few electronic devices at the table connected to Wi-Fi as possible, and that'll help us out a ton, because I super don't enjoy exporting 3 videos when I could only be exporting 1 video to my YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you.
It would be so much nicer that way.
How much percentage
But
is it increasing?
anyway,
10% healing received. So not
Okay.
not healing that you're dishing out, but healing
Yeah.
that you are getting from self-healing,
So-
I guess.
Okay.
So yeah.
to go ahead and recap, because I see we have 5 active viewers now. Don't worry, you guys haven't really missed much. We just started. Zen started the session giving Soul Akara's band, which was intended for Soul's character anyway. Even though one of the stats on it is arguably not good for Soul, because she's the healer.
Arguably.
But it
That
was
willpower's
given
really
to
nice.
her. So for the sake of roleplay, will she accept it, or will she find a better suitor?
I know, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, who would be the best when it comes to healing received? And it's probably Trevor.
I was gonna say the one who takes all the damage.
Yeah. Maybe, even though it gives willpower, I mean, I mean, who else thinks it would be good for Big to have
If
over
you use
me?
willpower, to be perfectly
I
honest,
agree
if you
with
wanna
your
keep it for
assessment.
character's sake, that's awesome, but
Healer.
it would be very helpful for my character.
Yeah, I mean,
Out of-
I have
yeah.
6 willpower. I think I'll be safe. I think I'm good.
And I keep burning through all my MP by taunting, so...
Oh, there you go.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah, go for it. It's a Kara's ring, and it gives 10% extra healing received and 1 willpower.
Okay.
Dope.
Akara is the name?
Yeah.
Got it.
It's AKARA.
Got it. Hey, I guess right. Go me.
Yay!
I know that's what I spelled. That's how I spelled it. I'm like, oh, I did spell it
Alright.
right. I was questioning myself.
Also, seeing as how we have officially started now, it's time for the fake ad.
Oh, great.
This episode of V&D brought to you by Slim Fast. Get Slim Fast with Slim Fast. Or actually, you know, more accurately, it should be like Slim Fast. Get Slim Fast and then hit a weight barrier, get frustrated, and slip into your old habits again with Slim Fast.
You know what makes this even better?
Welcome
is
to the
used
plateau,
to actually
bro.
do commercials like on the
Oh,
radio.
I know, right?
Yeah, so it's like it makes it even better.
It's kind of like commercialception.
Exactly.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense anymore.
Commercials.
Yeah.
This stream brought to you by Cheetos.
No, that's for next time.
Oh,
Put that shit down.
Conception.
Conception, yes.
I used to drink several Slim Fasts in one sitting when I was younger because I didn't understand how it was supposed to work. So the punchline that I would probably put is like, Slim Fast, only drink one.
You need only drink one.
Meal replacement. Or
Alright guys, time to get really fucking serious. Dun, 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 dun.
Jenny was talking,
Y-
but we're getting serious, so dun 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 dun.
Jesus Christ.
Jenny, you have the table.
no, I didn't have.
I have the table.
I forgot what I was gonna say other than the plateau
Is that how
sucks.
we're gonna do
But
this?
keep working.
You have the table.
You know,
Actually, this is my table.
You know, the
Oh.
one we sponsored the most
You have
lately
Tommy's
is
table.
Comcast, though,
Oh god.
and how terrible
oh
they
god.
Oh,
So-
just
Time
do a
I
fake
didn't
ad
have
for
internet
Comcast?
for a month.
Oh
That
my
was fun.
God.
That was great. And then I had internet on half my devices, the non-game ones,
Of course.
and had to read books like more
Jesus.
often than usual.
You. Who reads books anymore?
I do, but like only books.
Ever since audiobooks became a thing, I was like, well, my eyes are never going to scroll through lines and lines of letters ever again.
My eyes don't have to be strained. I
Yeah,
don't have to go
you
blind.
missed
I'm just kidding. I still don't read them. What kind of Good job, S. McCoy. The first message that a new viewer has typed in the chat is Comcast sucks. Fantastic. We
A
approve
round
of you, S.
of
McCoy.
applause.
Good job. Good
Gently,
job.
because the microphone
Yes.
He
will
already
get
knows.
upset.
Yes. I'm gonna just take the time to put my Slim Fast away because it's for later. But yeah, do you guys remember where we
Perfect time
left
to grab
off?
beer.
We were given a ladder task.
Yes.
It was scary.
You were given quite the task.
You have to find this person, dearie, but open the portal. Only open the portal by touching the stones in a certain order.
Oh,
But you won't
that's
know this-
right.
You won't know the order until you find the bark of any of us.
Yes.
Any of us. Any of us.
Eniphus.
It's
That's how every fantasy starts.
Yes.
Any of
I
us.
call it Legend of Zelda Ing.
Oh shit! I said I was gonna be less of an asshole. Okay. Any of us.
Very good, Tommy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just say it all happy. Just be bubbly. Keep the
Yeah.
bubble going.
I'm sassy iced coffee man without the sassy.
At least you have a nickname.
I'm like happy iced coffee man now. All right.
I'm content, man.
I'm
Yeah.
sedated.
I think
So-
we've all been diagnosed
I
with
wanna
ADD
be
today.
sedated.
Today,
We didn't say hi.
Hi.
Oh my god. He's absolutely right. We didn't do our hand. Well,
We have to
we have to
completely
start
start
over
over.
now. Fuck. I mean, I'm just gonna stop the stream
End the
then
stream.
start a new
Yep.
one.
You
Jesus
could just cut
Christ.
this part. Oh.
No, I don't edit.
can't edit
that's the
anything.
That's the beautiful part about being live and the beautiful part about being lazy. I'm not gonna do any editing.
3,
Wait,
2.
what if I say
All
something
right,
terrible?
Hey. Okay, so
Enough.
So I guess we gotta track down a
Yeah.
fucking tree
yeah,
and
yeah.
shave some
Mhm.
bark
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said Bart.
Toast
Me
tree
too.
Yeah.
forced with
Me
a
too.
herring.
Yes. So,
I look at Akara and say, where? Also, why isn't anybody else helping us? If
We
this is so
don't
important.
need help.
Zen's allowed to be sassy.
Zen is allowed to be sassy.
By the way, for the new viewers, Zen's my character's name. He's a satyr, he's gay, he's sexy, he's a cryomancer summoner.
He's
Awesome.
gay?
I've already told you.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh god.
He likes it in the fur.
Akara's voice again.
Yes, I love this. That's great. It's the best part.
Oh dear god. Hold on. Oh man, for a second I thought I disconnected again. I was all like, right in the beginning, really? Alright. So,
Is that SpongeBob?
I don't know.
I think that's SpongeBob.
you see, all of the rogue scouts are under Cash's command.
Not me.
And yes, Cashew. And she has deployed them in and around the encampment. And she is also... Yes. Sorry. And she is also sending them towards the monastery to reclaim it again. But,
Why shouldn't we go with her?
well...
Why shouldn't you stay behind?
Yeah. Ultimately, they are trained for years and years, dedicated them lives to the sisterhood. So they're kind of taking it back as like, not necessarily their homelands. Her voice changes, by the way. And
By the way,
by the way,
I'm a fucking smoker,
I don't know exactly how to describe it, but basically, like the monastery is like their like training ground, so
Right.
it's kind of like a pride thing.
It's like an honor thing. Yeah, I know. I get it.
Yeah.
So, I say again, why don't we get that job? I don't want to go on shores.
At which point, Big smacks the back of his head.
I just lost like 6 HP. So,
Yeah.
You die.
you break my neck, and
Gently.
You flick it.
Shiva comes out and kills you, and she's like, what's the point?
You never rolled for it, so it's okay.
Roll for it.
Oh.
No.
Never rolled. Oh, he said no.
Fuck. Stay on the goddamn table.
Or stop.
18.
Or stop.
You got an 18. Is he knocked out?
You see, he's
He's out cold.
specified gently, so he does
So
it
half
gently.
stat damage.
No, gently implies no damage.
So it only
and he
kills you a
rolled
little
high
less.
enough to where he didn't accidentally do damage. So you gently smack the satyr upside the head, dealing no
Okay.
damage. But
Okay.
you made a very good point. Like, big.
I get whammed or whacked or kerfuffled, and I look back at him. I'm like, "What? You're thinking the same thing?" Sorry, big.
I shake my head and say, big,
Hodol.
big, big.
I see what you're trying to say, Big. I understand.
I look at Akara accusingly. You haven't answered my question.
I told you.
Where? Where do we go?
Oh.
The first question. Sorry.
I believe I told you in the last session, but no, no, I'm not going to do that. I mean, non-meta things. You'll find the Tree of Inifus in the dark woods far to the south of
That's
here.
right. It's past the cold
That's right,
lands.
south of the cold plains.
And it's also past the stony field.
Where there's rocks we're supposed to touch.
Yes.
Right.
The cairn
Never
stones.
all about that.
Mystic magics await you
either.
there.
Can you mark on our map the specific location for the waypoint leading us back to the camp? By the way.
Cairns.
I do believe I have recollection.
Where did they go?
No, you don't.
Why did they
But I'm afraid that my old age has finally caught up with me, and
I suddenly aged 10 years.
yeah. Suddenly I'm completely useless.
I am suddenly senile.
Yes, Trevor.
Did we pass by the Waystone when we were in the graveyard in the cold wastes? Would
No.
I possibly remember where it was?
You did not see any large rune etchings on the ground upon the northern trail of the Cold Plains.
He specified Northern
No.
Trail.
It's because that's a trail you took.
It smells like chocolate.
It's because my wife is making something charcuterie.
Please excuse me while I find a female model.
Please excuse my ignorance,
reference.
Sally.
Don't use the internet, please.
Don't worry, I'm on my 4G.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi. Okay. Would you like me to check
Good.
again?
We're all so careful with the fucking Wi-Fi.
I don't have to because I have unlimited data.
Okay.
The car is like,
Oh, meta.
if you don't want to do this, that's totally fine too.
No, it's cool.
I suppose.
I bow to her sarcastically and say, "What can I get for 10 gold? Since I'm going on another mission."
I can get you
Just get
another
your
healing
own.
salve.
Good. One sec.
That's so good.
The first one in the Wi-Fi list.
Yeah.
Get your own. 2.4.
Get your own. 2.4.
There's also con. Okay.
I don't imagine. You guys mind if I take a very quick run over to the blacksmith and try to sell this crude spear I got from those weird, crazy White Walker women?
Go for it.
Sure. I thought at first you were gonna go get
Sure, but
coffee
only
or
if you
something.
try and sell this
Like
crappy
in the
dagger
real
for me.
life.
He wants to give you a crappy dagger to sell.
Okay, give it to me.
Oh,
Go for it.
I don't have any crappy things to
Anything,
sell.
anything
Sorry.
weapon related from you guys that you want me to sell?
Because we need ropey and grappy and dungeon kit
Very true.
and scroll of identity. What?
I mean, I have a
God damn it,
crude
Kyle,
short
there.
sword.
Do you want to keep that or do you want me to sell it?
Who's that?
Oh, I know, right? I'm like, I need to find a female model. Actually, you know, I don't really got much to
Is her
sell.
face real? What the?
Why are we looking
know.
at pictures of half-naked women?
Oh,
Alright.
It's
Well,
for
I mean,
art.
why
It's
aren't
art
we
purposes.
all
I was gonna say
looking
for
at
science, but
pictures of half-naked women?
So I... Sorry, go ahead, Trevor.
I was gonna ask how much the healing salves cost because I was gonna buy some.
10.
salves. Oh, I'll have
2 of them,
another.
please.
Here you go. 20 gold, please.
I pass it on over.
Can I have one?
If you have 10 gold,
I
yes.
do here.
Oh,
I
excellent.
don't know why I just had old lady voice. I'm not
I-
old.
I suddenly leave the conversation,
Okay.
run over to the blacksmith cart, and I'm just like, what do you give me for these?
See?
It's that same apprentice guy, and he's just like, Jesus.
I'm just like, yeah, get over it. What do you get these things?
He examines them, and he tells you that he'll give you a total of 15 gold.
How much was the dagger worth? Probably 3, because that's what it was before. So, okay, I accept, and I'm just like, you're a good man.
Thank you.
Man?
Yes.
Good man.
Thought I got it right. Okay, 15, thank you. And I run back to my party, and I'm just like, here, big. I flip him 1 gold coin. And then I look back to a coin. That's right, 1. Good job, buddy.
Oh my god.
That's mean.
I'm kidding. I slip him the other 2.
Next time.
I slip him the other 2 pieces.
I thought you were gonna be less of an asshole, Zen.
Zen is going to be the same asshole. Tommy's going to be less of an asshole.
I see.
Oh, that's meta.
See how that duplicity happened?
I like that arrangement better.
Duplicity.
So anyway, I keep the 12, so I have a total of 22.
Mm.
Is there anything for 22 that I can
My
get?
god. Fuck out of here.
Come on, really?
She says that with 20 gold, you can purchase another scroll of identification.
Ooh.
Is that different than the scroll?
I'm gonna do that.
identity?
It's the same thing.
I was wondering if
I just keep
down
going back and forth
wrong.
between.
I'm
'cause
sorry, I
can't
thought it was
decide on a
me.
name. No, you're good.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, yeah, you have an extra scroll of identification now.
Okay. Thank you. I'm done.
Okay. Anyone else wish to do any shopping or talkings? Or do you guys want to continue into the code lines?
I want to go steal a new cooking pot.
God, let it go.
Let it go.
No.
Let it go.
It's
No.
funny for me. Let me do it.
You walk toward the encampment fire and you don't see a pot anymore.
Sorry, Big.
Well, if we're heading back to the graveyard, I know what I'm doing.
Me too.
Alright, fine, I'm over it.
No, don't be over it. You're cute.
It's a good thing that you didn't get throw.
Too late.
Too late. You're jerks.
Alright.
Garbage is junk.
Alright. I'm ready to go whenever you guys are. I don't want to talk to anybody else because everybody smells here.
How rude.
Not really.
I've
they didn't
been
hear me.
ready.
We're in the middle of a crowd.
She,
They all
she's
smell.
been ready, Soul says. Alright.
I was born ready.
I think I'm ready
ready?
anyway. Let's see.
Born! Jason.
Oh, right.
My health and MP checks out.
Enunciation.
So the party finds themselves traveling south into the Blood Moor.
Ew.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
I don't like this.
And if you guys just recall from your memory, you know how to get to the Cold Plains.
Yeah.
Unless you wish to explore in the Blood Moor.
No.
No, thank you.
Bum, 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 bum.
You are forced to explore as you get lost.
You make it to Flavi.
She's still on watch. I approach her. I'm just like, seriously, when do you have a break?
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Electric sheep. Fluffy.
Oh, yeah. Fluffy.
I walk up to her. I'm just like, when do you have a break?
She's actually really, really not responsive, and she's like, never, I guess.
Damn.
I have half a mind to ask Big to knock her out, put her like behind a bush, cover her up, and just let her sleep. But at the same time, I'm wondering if it's going to be like a choice where it's like, oh, well, the Southern Guard is now gone, so the encampment is overrun and they're dead. Is the restfulness of one person more important than an entire camp?
But do you
Also,
care
I'm
if
not
it's-
going to hit her.
I asked her if she has any wounds.
Oh, you wouldn't hit her?
if she
Okay.
needs healing.
She tells you not anymore.
Okay.
I've bandaged it.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes, thank you.
I say to her bluntly, you look tired.
Thank you.
Well, I've been hanging out
You're
with
very
this
welcome.
Bloodmore for like
I
holidays.
It's good to see you, Zen.
It's very good to see you too. I want to help you go to sleep, and I can do that in a very sexy way, or I can do it in a serious way. Which way would you prefer?
She looks
I
baffled.
use banish. I use banish on her.
It's thoroughly ineffective.
Brr.
She's like, I'm not undead. Why?
She's so
Why
far
you do
gone,
this?
she doesn't even feel the spell.
Do I look that tired that I look like I'm dead? Jesus.
Damn, maybe I do need to
It
sleep.
was just Monday.
She says, I am not awake enough for this right now.
Can't make my own decisions.
in a very serious way, I suppose.
Okay. I give her my sleeping bag.
Aw.
Aww.
Oh, there's some sexy connotation to that, Tommy.
That's
I-
mighty kind of you, sir.
That's the same size of one person. I gift it to her, and I'm just like, you go. And sleep. We've already wiped out the cave. That was the main problem. And we're going south. Anything coming up, we're going to intercept. So you're going to be okay, I think. So, you sleep. Please.
An hour later, the entire town is just destroyed.
That is a risk that Zen is willing to make. Fuck.
Well, damn.
A danger arrives.
No. She actually denies the sleeping bag,
Okay.
and insists that she needs to remain vigilant.
I nod.
Vigilant.
And do that same thing that I did sessions and sessions ago by just staring at her for a count to 3.
Yeah,
Comes
which she is used to now.
And I blink and I'm like, I really admire you. Don't push yourself too hard. And I turn my back and I walk away.
Dun dun dun. You have now made it to. Oh,
That's brownie cake.
brownie
Oh my
cake.
goodness.
Very dense.
Very. It's not even done yet.
Wait, wouldn't a brownie cake just be a brownie?
A
Sure.
big
It's
brownie.
a very dense brownie.
It's a very dense brownie. Mmm. Okay.
A crownie.
You can't say things like that, Cameron. You'll make us want to eat all of it, and it'll just
Yeah.
be gone
Why do you think I bake on Mondays?
for.
You come to the fork in the road where You can take the western trail that leads along the northern end of the coal plains, or you can keep heading south into the uncharted area that of the map that Kasha gave you.
Big, do you really want the kettle or the pot or whatever?
No, I say south.
Okay.
I want to find the waystone.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Cairns. I'm caring about the cairns.
I follow the tall one.
Me too.
I shall.
Big takes charge and heading south, and the rest follow.
Dun 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 dun.
Terrific. The cold plains gets chillier.
Ooh, it's cold in this cold plains.
Can you remind me what time of day it is?
It is now
They've
afternoon.
become the
Sure is a
Golden
cold
Plains.
plane.
It's approaching like late
Ooh.
afternoon, like 4 or 5,
Okay.
and a fairly dense mist begins to rise
Uh-oh.
as it becomes colder,
Run away.
lowering your guys' visibility
Not good.
and dampening your spirits.
Not mine.
For you feel a foulness in the air.
I'm going to see if I have enough control over ice itself to dissipate the mist.
Ooh.
And just see if I have that capacity. I have 8 magic.
Cool.
14 plus 8, 22. So average.
Yes. You are able to control the mist around you within 20 feet.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
It's not bad at all, actually.
So you can constantly just buffet the mist away from the party for a 20-foot radius. if
That's
you
what I was
wish.
hoping for. Cool. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Jeff,
Get snuggly, guys.
what is the light like inside of our little eye of the hurricane? Because I know you said it's late afternoon. Is the sun still shining?
The sun is still barely shining, and in
Okay.
parts where
I
it's
do not yet bring
misty,
out my torch.
it is fairly like reasonably dark. But with that 20-foot radius now, it's fairly light.
How much longer do we have until it's dark?
About an hour.
Yeah.
Should find shelter in like an hour, guys.
I'm going to mumble to Soul while I'm concentrating. I'm just like, you're gonna have to do a mage light because I can't.
A giant mage light soars into the air, illuminating the area around you.
It shoots off and it's just gone.
There's a huge goddamn beacon.
I was just gonna say like you didn't say I cast mage light. You're just like ah. So I'm just like Soul does that. I'm just like you can cast a spell.
She just interpret dances it.
Ooh.
She's just suddenly into like music. Like we're all working here.
You okay, Soul? Something hit you on the head, like maybe Big and conked you on the head a bit too hard?
Okay. I guess we proceed.
So there is a light, and the mist is buffeted around you. You still feel that foulness in the air, and then because of that buffeting, you see about 20 feet off the trail the glow of 2 very pale blue flames on the ground.
Pretty.
Hmm.
I mumble.
Yeah, how close is it from us, the flames?
30 feet.
About 20 feet.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can I sense any magic from this area?
You don't even have to roll. Yes, you do.
Oh, is it very powerful?
Yes.
I imagine this is the waypoint. I think we
Yeah.
should just go look at it. So therefore, we have a fast travel point on our map, so we can use later. I can fall out when you have like the welcome mat. So that I move my damn bubble over there to force people to come with me because I'm a jerk. I'm sorry, but I go over there because I'm just like, ooh, blue flames. What do I see?
You know, that kind of makes me
You
think...
see the 2 pale blue flames are very small on the ground, and in between the flames is a very large circular rune pattern etched into the ground.
Wow.
This almost fits the exact description that Akara gave you of the waypoints.
Okay, so we don't have an idea.
Did you say that you went to it to examine it, or that you're standing on it?
No, to examine it. Then thank you
I'll
for.
stand on it.
No, don't.
No, don't.
I
wanna-
check for
Too late.
traps.
Uh-oh.
13.
Does he leave?
He didn't roll. I did.
So, you don't see any
Yeah, I
traps.
did.
He did roll. Yeah.
And Big did roll.
Oh.
And Big steps on the rune etchings.
Big,
and
you
as
fool.
he does so, the two blue flames on either side of you now grow a little bit in intensity.
Oh my god.
And he still remains standing there.
Is there like a little window that pops up and says, "Would you like to travel to the Krogan campus?"
Yes.
Drum
And he's like,
legs.
"Okay."
You feel a magical energy that even you, Big, the supposedly unintelligent one of the party, are
Oh, he
able
doesn't
to
mean
tap
that.
into.
Huh, okay.
I do so and think of the bandit or the rogue encampment just to try and fuck with my teammates and disappear.
You disappear.
Oh.
Oh shit.
You are at the rogue encampment.
Where in the Krogan campus?
I just realized there's no waystone to get back. My bad.
Yeah, good job.
Dun, dun,
Jorm.
dun, dun,
Don't-
dun, dun,
You
dun.
They were in the
guys,
same time period.
you guys never saw the waypoint, but there is a waypoint in the rogue encampment in which he is now standing on. And Big, you find yourself standing on this waypoint with the two pale blue lights, and you think to yourself, I could go back if I want, Big.
Which I do. And I want to reappear right next to my teammate with the expression of
Aw. Big.
You do that.
and I just
Big.
back into existence.
Yes.
Big, that wasn't funny.
And then walk away
I
like
was
nothing
worried.
happened.
What an asshole.
Big, I thought you died. I'm very upset with you right now.
Big walks away as if nothing happened.
I punch him in the
I just said
leg.
that I was going to do that.
That's all we can reach.
The ankle, whatever I ring.
Damn it, Big.
As I'm walking away, you hear a deep voice chuckling.
I like even your laugh is big.
Pretty much it, yeah.
Big.
I love it.
Congratulations, you have activated your first waypoint, you guys.
Okay, so does he get XP?
No, there's no experience.
No, he doesn't get any because he's not special enough.
You get 100 XP. They're Tommy
Not
points.
DM anymore, Tommy.
Why do you have to be so mean? So I guess we continue south. Do people agree?
Yes. Yes.
As you guys reform and continue south, deep within the mist, outside of the radius, you hear a like chanting of like a demonic woman voice,
Ugh.
like only they're
Oh, God.
saying actual things in an indiscernible language,
It's Latin.
and you guys are like, eh?
Pea soup.
Yeah. These demons are talking about pea soup over here. What the fuck?
Achoo.
I didn't know how soup got his thumb.
Yes.
You're just so
And
stupid.
you guys immediately think that they are nearby, but you don't know how many.
Oh, okay.
May I ask something of a party member?
Yes.
I look over at my dear little furry friend Toshi and kind of indicate and say, "Big?"
Oh yeah, I'll sneak over there and see how many there are. Alright, sure. Ooh, 19. Nice.
You are very well snubbed. You feel very, very confident that no one can see you. Not even your own party
I was
members.
gonna do that, but
Where'd
I
it go?
thought maybe y'all wanted to do something first. I
I think that's a great idea.
don't know. Anyway.
Well, now you can do whatever you want. You sneaky.
You are now snucked.
Okay, I'll go over there. 13.
You go towards the noise, and the noise grows louder, and the demonic whispers begin to haunt you as you
Haunt me?
approach. Yeah, haunt you like it's filling you up. Like, oh, this is not a good sound. I don't
Ew.
I don't like the sound of these
No, I don't.
voices,
No.
kind of deal. And
You're bothered.
yes, then you see another pale blue glow as you witness the glowing coming from one dark spear woman who is accompanied by 4 others.
So 5 altogether.
Yes.
Cool.
That would be a tough fight.
We can destroy them.
I turn around quietly and wait. Are there any others like hiding? Can I try and
You can try
Do
to
perimeter
sense.
sweep?
Sure.
3?
You're not
Wasn't
comfortable getting close enough to them to know if there's anyone else around.
Cool. I turn around
that's a nice
and
description.
quietly go back to my peoples. Ooh, that was 2.
Uh-oh.
Well, you don't really have to. I mean, you're rolling just to say that you get back to the party because you're already very well snugged. I'm not going to make you roll another sneak roll because you rolled a 19 earlier, and to be frank, that was awesome.
I don't know how many traveling rolls, if any, I need.
Yeah.
Yes,
Jesus.
yes.
All right, so
Your expression was funny.
I go back and like
Like, ooh, good, yes.
tell them like, am I far enough away that I can talk to them, or should I tell them they need to be
You
quiet?
can speak to them from where the party is if you really want.
No, I'm gonna go all the way back to them.
Okay.
And quietly, I tell you guys that there's 5 of them, and there's more glowy blue things. And I describe them, and their spears,
What do you think, Tank?
and yeah.
I think Big's standing there grinning while slapping his light mace into his palm.
Soul.
Yeah,
I agree with Big.
they're kind of creepy though, guys.
This is true.
Yeah, but for once, they're not jumping us.
It's
But
very
Soul,
true.
says something more elven-like and says, "The evil must perish," or something. Instead of
We
like,
must
"Oh, I
destroy-"
suppose."
Oh, I like jumping demonic things. It's kind of my bag, baby.
We must
No.
banish them back to hell.
From
There we
whence they came.
If I could, because I'm channeling like a bubble right now. If I could, I would be like pinching my nose.
Kind of makes me think of
Son
the
a bitch.
suicide mission in Mass Effect 2 when you have what's her face making the giant.
That's exactly
shield.
what I'm imagining.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's exactly what I'm imagining. Jack or
I can't remember her
something.
name.
What?
Sarah.
Samara.
Samara.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
It's almost like
The guy
it's
wearing an N7 beanie and an N7 jacket, for fuck's sake.
yeah, it's almost like Trevor's a fan and is planning on DMing a Mass Effect.
I would have
campaign.
never been able to tell, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, guys. So,
So I'm
what,
still
what is the,
sneaking.
the
I never
consensus?
unsnuck, so I'm just gonna head back.
You're
over there.
good. You're still very well snugged. Yes.
I need a head start on these guys.
Sure.
I think that is an awesome idea.
So as Toshi gets into position for late jump attack, what is the rest of the party doing? Any preparations?
I'm gonna immediately. What are these creatures again? Just so I know.
5 spear women.
They're spearwomen.
Spearwomen?
The
Okay.
dark
They were
spearwomen.
not affected by divine presence
So-
last time.
No, they were not.
I'm going to put a. I'm gonna put mage armor on Zen.
On me?
hmm
I would put it on him.
Well, the only reason I'm gonna put it on you, I could put it on him,
It
but
really wouldn't surprise me, Kyle.
to be honest, I think that if you attack them, they're gonna target you right away, and then that way, if you're shielded, and how many is there?
5.
And then he taunts 3 of them, there's still gonna be 2 that's attacking you.
That's fair.
So, I mean,
I'm not going to stop you, but it's your choice.
If you're more resistant to damage, then I have to expend less NP taunting, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There's that. Should we, hey, Toshi,
What?
should we do like a thing where X number of seconds after you leave, that's when we engage, so you have enough time
Oh
to
yeah,
get
good
there?
idea.
That's a
Yeah,
good idea.
that was my plan.
Okay.
Bueno. Then you give the signal, my dear.
Oh.
Does that mean I should
Other
put
than
it
that,
on
I'm good to go.
Toshi, or should I put it on you?
The only reason that she'll
No,
leave
I
it
can
is
disengage.
if she fails to disengage.
Yeah, true.
So I don't think it'll be a big deal.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about me. Okay, I'm still going. I don't know.
Oh my God! It's Enduro Racer. Let's all say hi to Enduro Racer after so many episodes of missing. Yay! Hi. All right, cool. That's all you get.
We'll follow your lead.
Like real enduro? Oh, I already started, so
Yeah. She mentioned that she was going to get in the position a while ago.
Yeah, I
so
did.
I imagine Toshi doing like one of these like.
I don't know
look
what
backs,
else
like,
you need.
Oh,
I
by
don't
the
know if
way,
it's DM
we're
discretion
gonna
or
go.
what.
I just got.
So-
You didn't say you were doing anything.
Well,
Yes, I
I was
did.
doing the mage armor on Zen, and I got a 20.
You were still deciding on. Who
I was
to
talking
do
to
it
Katie,
to.
but
What?
I know you.
What?
Sorry.
Did
Sorry, back up.
you say you were going to do it on Zen? Okay, I'll allow it. That's fine.
Sorry, I should have
She did
specified
beat with that.
louder.
You get a very powerful mage armor around you, and you feel the comfort of holy energy surround your body.
Would it be the max mage armor?
Yes. It's
Okay,
going to max
so-
out the die roll.
So that would be, so it's 1d6, so 6 plus half my magic, which is 5. And then would it be another half of magic since it's a crit, or would that not do?
No, the extra half of magic is only for, like, damaging.
Okay,
Numbers.
so then, okay,
So
so
11. Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's for damage and healing. For barriers and utility type deals, it does not get the extra half magic.
Oh, okay. And then you get 1 defense.
Yes. Okay.
Now you can go ham. Go ham!
Are there 5 spearwomen of equal power that we can tell? Or that I could tell?
You suspect more ominousness from the blue one.
Okay, got it.
The blue one not only glowed or was glowing blue, because glowed is not a word, but seemed to have her shit together more. Seemed more experienced, slightly larger, more muscular.
Was she mumbling the demonic shit too?
Yes, she was the one who was mumbling the shit.
That sounds like a shaman of some kind. Anyway, cool. I'm gonna go pay her a visit.
You
in an unseen fashion.
You come up and you made it into position to where you can start backstabbing at will, because your 19 is extremely good in the cover of mist, and the other 3 players know that you are in position now because you were like, okay, after so long I'll be there and blah blah blah. So you guys were planning it out, so it's totally fine. You do have the jump on this group, so whoever wishes to execute their first command, just tell me and we'll start.
Me?
You do way more damage than I do, man. I'm just there to CC.
Okay. I'm gonna summon.
If everybody else is cool, then I say Tommy starts.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I can start any old town. They can't see me.
That's why I gave him the armor.
Nice.
I'm gonna summon Shiva for 2 turns.
Oh my god.
Fuck. This is why I let you go first.
Right.
So do I have to get rid of the bubble when I'm doing this?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's though, because I actually want my party to be more covered. So I disarm and then...
As you see Zen going into a summoning state, because it takes him a turn to summon Shiva, the mist crowds back around you guys, giving you extra cover, but that coldness does come back. And you see Zen doing like these very kind of like cool satyr summoning motions, and you're like, well, that's pretty cool, bro. Oh yeah, we're in a fight. Yeah.
Can I still see kind of well through that shit?
Yes. Yes.
With my right eyes?
You're like, this was like the shit that you were like made for. You could not be happier with your current surroundings.
Yeah, I've got like a little rat boner.
Yeah. It's like that red rocket thing or whatever.
Yep.
Trevor, go ahead.
Same question that Jenny just asked. Can Big see well enough to see any of the targets?
The description that Toshi gave you guys earlier, you know their general vicinity, and as you approach, you would see the blue light.
Excuse me, Aunt.
Okay.
Excuse
So
me.
then
Tommy, that's your whole turn, right?
Yep.
Excuse me, Aunt. Sir. Excuse me.
I can tell you comfortably, because your character would know this inherently because of your own perception of the mist, that you know that if you were to get closer, you could see so far into the mist. So you know that if you were to approach them, you would see them.
Then, do you guys mind if I kick things off since Tommy's summoning?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Kill it.
I'm going to start just sprinting into battle while roaring, and I'm just going to smack the first sister I see.
A loud half-giant roar fills the cold plains as Big charges in towards the blue one through the mist while Zen is summoning. Toshi, you're already in position. Soul, what do you wish to do? I know you did your mage armor, but that was literally during battle preparation, so
True.
That's not going to count against your turn right now.
My divine presence doesn't damage any of them, right?
No, it does not.
Okay. Then
Or I should say, in previous encounters with the spearwoman, it has not.
Okay. I don't know what I want to do.
You can mage armor him.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing that. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Good idea. Mage army.
It's army.
Mage army.
You are now mage armored, Big.
which is...
Woot.
Let's see.
Katie, could you tell me the stats on that again, please? I always forget.
Oh, yeah.
She's
One sec,
rolling.
just rolling.
Awesome.
Let's see. So 5 plus 8, and then...
Plus 1 defense.
Yeah, so you get an armor of 8 plus 1 defense.
Got it. So that brings my defense to 15 temporarily. Jeffy.
Excellent. And
Jaffa.
you can basically go whenever. Is there a specific point in which you wish to go, or do you want to actually be the first to attack?
Oh, haven't they all attacked?
No,
it's
they've
not.
all began attacking.
I just want to go be right behind the blue one.
You want to be right behind the blue
Yeah.
one?
Just get right behind her.
You are in position behind the blue one, and you may attack right now. If you do not attack right now, Big's collision will happen, and then shortly after, Shiva will arrive.
Okay, do you guys care? Can I go now? Or do you want me to wait for you, Big?
Fuck 'em up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I backstab her with a 17.
Damn.
Pretty crit.
That's 20 altogether.
I believe it was more, if I'm not mistaken, for your, because it's a main hand backstab, right?
Yeah. Which is strength, index, and cunning?
Mhm.
Oh, and then the cunning bonus on top of that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so that's 24 then.
24. Okay, you
That's
do
awesome.
24. Let's see.
My freaking Phobos was so broken.
Dude.
All
What's
right.
happening?
It's funny because when I played that class, I played a Skaven too.
Does
That's pretty awesome.
does disengage have to be a minor? Or can I minor?
Disengage is an instant action.
Oh, so I can do whatever. Okay,
Yes.
cool. So I'm gonna like hit her again. Just
Well, yeah, you still have your
Yeah.
offhand attack. Go ahead.
shot. 18.
Man, you're rolling great.
That's a really good
Seriously,
roll. It's
what
not
the
quite a
fuck?
crit for you, but that's a good hit.
Jesus.
So that's 2, 12. Oh, that was a 20 in total because I have that.
Maybe I should have
arms
given
training.
Right, right.
Does that matter?
Toshi some mage armor
y-
too.
You just hit. You had to roll above a certain threshold, and you did. So,
Okay.
regardless of the +2 or not for arms training, you still hit.
Okay, that's 12. Done.
12 damage. Excellent. You deal 36 damage to the glowy blue one, and she lets out a very loud demonic hiss
Cool.
as the knives go into and then out of her back.
I disengage. 11
You disengage with an 11.
plus. What do I add to it?
Plus a bunch of stuff,
Plus
yeah.
dex, I think.
That's going to be your dex.
5.
Excellent.
16.
You.
You.
Okie dokie. So the other 4 do not spot you, but the dark blue one spots you.
Fuck her. I'll get her. I got some fun presents for her.
So you are not in stealth mode when it comes to the dark blue one. Or not dark blue, but the glowing blue one. You know what I mean.
Cool. That's fine.
Big. It is at about this moment where you see the response of the glowing blue one being stabbed in the back, and then suddenly being caught off guard by a half giant just charging toward her with a mace. She notices Toshi and then turns and looks at you and goes, "Well, fuck." Basically.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll.
I would love to target her if I may.
Yes, that's fine. I imagine that's what
Yes,
you're going
please
for.
give her more targets.
My friend. Actually, I don't suppose you'll let me retroactively do this. Since I said I was running in, can I go ahead and say that I was using my charge ability to get in there?
I believe that you said you were charging in earlier.
Okay, I said it like for a grandiose description thing. I didn't actually mean my ability until I just thought of it because I straight
Okay,
up forgot.
so in the future, be careful because I took that as literally you were charging, like using your charge ability.
Now I am.
Okay, good.
Cool. All right. That is a 12 to hit.
That is going to be successful, sir. Go ahead.
All right, 2d4. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 5 strength is 11, plus 4 from charge is 15.
15 damage.
Like, less than half of what Toshi did.
It's all good though. You did 15 damage with your mace on a full frontal assault, and the blue one is pissed.
Cool.
It is at about this time when Shiva suddenly skates through the battlefield on basically like hovering icy wave.
2 weapons damage.
It's gonna be
2, 1.
wow.
4. 22 damage.
Alrighty then. You do 22 damage to the spear woman in the last position.
And then I cast ice on the big glowing blue one. Glue? Glowing blue one.
Glowing blue one.
Not glowing glue one.
Glowing glue one?
It's
Ice.
bad for your health.
What's a glue one?
Pasty?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
4 is 12.
12 damage?
Mhm.
Oh. Alright. She is healed for 6.
Alright.
Better hope
Okay,
that
though.
Shiva doesn't do ice damage.
She does.
Ruh-roh.
Soul, it is your turn as the last round of player phase.
Okay.
It's no, sorry. The last turn of player phase is you. Sorry, I said that wrong.
I kind of got it anyway.
Yeah.
Is anybody hurt?
Not yet.
No one's
Oh
taking
yeah,
damage
that's right.
yet.
They haven't.
But you
wow.
mage armored the shit out of them.
Yeah, seriously. I was thinking about mage armoring Toshi, but Toshi can disengage,
I
right?
still have another turn to try,
Okay.
and I'm gonna smack the shit out of her before I do.
Also, I want to point out that the blue one is aware of where Toshi is, and Toshi has done the most damage to her.
Yeah, I'll give her some, or give him rather, some mage armor as well.
So we're all literally mage armored.
Yep. Let's see. I've never used mage armor so much. Ooh. 11. Nice. Jenny.
Uh-huh.
Toshi now has 11 mage armor.
Thank you.
And 1 more defense for now.
You're going over there.
Super duper. Alright, that is the end of player phase. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Bring it on.
I'm going to start with the blue one, because everyone wants to know what the blue one's going to do, right?
Yes.
Blue Power
And since
Ranger?
I gave people mage armor, it might not protect them against magical damage. So.
It's not going to protect against magical damage, but she's going to stab the fuck out of
That's
Toshi.
very
No, she's not. I'm gonna taunt.
Oh shit, big is taunting.
Oh shit.
Who all are you taunting?
Definitely the big one, and whatever 2 norms are closest to me.
Alrighty.
Actually, fuck that. Whatever 2 norms are furthest from me, if I may.
Sure, that's fine.
We'll do that.
Just to give them time to have to get to you.
Alright,
Bingo.
so the blue one attacks you and gets... What's your defense, 15?
15.
She misses.
Damn.
Then the other 2 try to stab you.
Sad creatures.
And they both hit.
Okay.
What's that other plus 1 from? Oh, I have bracers. Oh, I have 6 defense. 7. Thanks to you.
7, so...
Defense.
9, 10.
Defense.
So with your damage reduction, your -1 damage reduction or whatever into account, you receive 9 and 10 damage for a total of 19.
So the mage armor would go away after the first stage, and then the damage reduction goes into play, right?
Right.
Yes.
So I would take 9 total.
Yeah. How much mage armor do you have?
8. So
8? So you would
that
take
go
11.
away, then I would have 1 damage reduction, so nothing, right? And then the 10 would go down to 9.
You take 11. I already took your damage reduction into account.
Well, fine.
Well, fine.
Oh no, I'm at 46 of 57.
Uh-oh.
And then the other 2 attack you.
Oh.
Cool. Bring it on, motherfuckers.
What?
Open the door?
Yeah.
Ooh, creepy.
What happened? Oh shit.
Cody's on the outside, but I put the handle on the handle. So it's just the door's cracked open, he's on the outside.
I mean, I know I went out there earlier for like a second, but I thought
No,
I
I heard the door open. I thought it was you.
Where is he now? I love it. He's just.
He can't go anywhere. He's stuck.
Good call with the leash on the
Scary,
doorknob
though.
at least.
Seriously,
Can't
my
go
heart
away.
just stopped.
Silly dog.
That's pretty accurate, Kitsui. All right. The other two attack you because
Aw.
you taunted the one that Shiva attacked. So that's not going to peel off towards Tommy. So you take 2 more attacks just now. Woo!
Yes.
Miss and hit. So you take 1 more hit.
That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
Yes. You taunted all the right peoples. So it's 8. So you take 7 with your damage reduction already taken into consideration.
39 out of 57.
Excellent. At the end of the enemy phase, the blue one lets out a pulsating blue glow, controlling the mist around you guys,
Uh-oh.
and you all take ice damage.
Well, fuck.
No, I don't. I'm kidding.
I have a water resistance. Ice is water.
It is hard water. This just said ice. Ice is hard water.
I must question the science behind this game.
Oh wow, I rolled a 1 on a d10. How lucky for you guys. You all take
Damn.
5.
And now ooh, that was lucky.
Hey, Jeff, do
What?
I only take 4 because of my ice resistance?
She
Yes.
gonna die.
And then do I only take 3 because of relentless?
She
Yes.
gonna die.
Yes. Congratulations. And I'm going to need a d20 check from all of you, please.
Are we adding dex to this?
15.
Oh, why?
Well, that's a 1. 15, you're successful. This is a willpower check.
Oh, of which I have none.
Oh, what's my willpower?
18.
A 1's a nat 1.
It's a nat
Oh,
one.
yeah, you're right.
Trevor, roll a d20.
I got a nat 20.
Wow, good
Oh,
job.
hey.
Everyone resists except for Katie. Lol, let's
Dang
all laugh
it.
at Katie.
I hate it.
Your character is slow.
Wait, I have the,
Oh.
the mage thing. Whoops.
Which means that your movement is going to be impaired by half, and you do not receive a minor action.
Okay.
So I can use the armor until it breaks, right? I just keep deducting from it?
The
mage armor?
The mage armor, yeah.
Okay.
The mage armor is like basically like bonus HP essentially until it runs out, which you have 2 turns left. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Player phase again. Toshi, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna dirty fighting on her right now with a 15
Successful.
plus whatever. Bitch stunned for a turn. Pending DM discretion.
Actually,
Bullshit.
for this one, I can tell you that she would be stunned.
Yay. She's stunned, yo. Cool. And then I'm gonna, with, I don't know, one of my stabby hands, just do a regular shot at her. 4.
Oof. Okay. The 4 misses.
Ooh,
However, you did successfully hit her with dirty fighting, and you can tell me the damage on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was damage.
Jenny, what about like your dex and stuff for the attack roll?
The 4 misses because it's her offhand attack, and she doesn't.
I only have a
dual
+2 anyway, which I think he knows.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
I was trying to do math. Yep. You're trying to help. Okay. 13.
wielding. 13 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. You do 13 damage.
And then I disengage
13.
again.
13 and a stun's pretty freaking good.
Good.
With a 15.
15. You successfully disengage.
Yeah!
As the wondrous Skaven that you are.
Cool. I'm gonna
Congratulations.
Oh, you're welcome.
And then the other 4 are attacking big, so they wouldn't even notice anyway. So yeah, very, very good control of the fight, y'all. You're handling this battle very well.
Cool. I can do one more backstab and
The
then I'm
DM
out.
is appeased.
MP.
DM is a bees.
Yes. Big, it's your turn.
Even though she's stunned, I think I'm gonna keep smacking the blue one.
Okay.
Apologies up front if I kill her, Jenny.
Oh no. Then why would you apologize? Someone needs to kill her.
That is an 18 to hit.
You hit.
2 plus 2 is 4, plus 5 is 9 damage.
9 more damage. Bring yours down. You see the blue one reacts very strongly against that hit. She's not looking too good.
Oh.
Cool.
Bummer.
Zen.
As a 3.
Another attack.
4 plus 1 plus 3 is 8 plus 15 is 23 physical weapons damage from Shiva, and then she disappears.
Ooh.
Shiva attacks the same target, killing it.
Oh.
And then disappears into the mist very appropriately because it's cold mist. So she sparkles a little extra when she
Which
goes
person
away.
did she kill? Sorry.
The Dark Spear woman that was in the last position that was attacking Big because of the taunt.
Yeah.
Soul.
Wait, I haven't gone yet.
Oh, my apologies, Soul.
The one that is not glowing.
Hi, Juan.
Hey, it's that Juan guy.
Rogue One!
Rogue One.
It's Star Wars.
I'm gonna mute my line for a second, guys. He's microwaving.
I'm microwaving, sorry.
What, is it popcorn?
Okay, Zen, you can go.
Oh, he's like the cutest little button. I like that kid.
I cast.
You cast
ice.
fuck?
I do not.
Ew.
I do not aim for the big baddie with that's
A
glowing.
giant wiener
I aim for one
comes
that I
out of the
imagine with my limited understanding of how
Penetrating the
people feel
clouds.
pain.
Ugh.
I aim for the one that seems to be hurting the most with ice.
Ice, baby.
19 is a crit for me.
Yeah.
8 plus magic and a half, right?
Yeah, it's going to be magic and a half, yeah.
8 plus 12 is 21 ice damage.
That seems low for your crit. Are you adding in your extra wand damage?
No, I am not. So
Extra
it's 8
wand
plus 2,
damage.
which is 10, plus 8, which is 18, plus 4 is 22.
22 sounds right.
I love
You
his name just
22
for all the puns you can come up with.
Ice damage to the one closest to you because they were all at full health. None of them have been damaged except for the blue one.
Oh, okay. That makes sense why we would focus that one.
And the spear woman is slowed.
Yay!
Soul.
What? Sorry.
Does anybody have the image on him yet?
Oh yeah, big stance of damage.
No, I still
much
have
has he
my
taken?
shield. Oh.
Hey, Big.
What?
How much damage did you take?
I am at 36 out of 57.
Okay.
So I'm approaching halfway.
I'm gonna give you regen.
Me gusta.
A 13.
Success.
And it's equal to magic for every heal.
Is
Yeah,
it just
healed
flat
equals
magic every
magic.
turn?
Yeah, so it's so he gets healed for 10 every turn.
For 3 turns.
Holy crap. So you're healed for 10.
Cool, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That procs immediately, right? And then after that, it takes time?
Yeah.
So you heal for 10 now, and then over your next 2 turns, it'll be 10 more each time.
I forgot how good regen was.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I liked that one a lot.
Regen is quite good.
When I was
And
a person of healing.
I want to let you know, you still have a little bit of turn left, but not much of a turn.
Yeah.
You have an instant action, and you have half movements, if you wish to do anything
I
else.
shall zap.
No, okay. So, alright, your turn's over.
Damn it.
Bzzt, bzzt.
Bzz, bzz. Alrighty, y'all.
No, blue one don't get a turn now.
Or so you think.
You such the
No,
stunned.
I'm kidding. She's stunned.
You said.
Hey guys.
Yes?
Guys. Sorry, I just wanted to make a comment that everybody in the chat's making Juan jokes now.
Oh.
No way. Are you serious?
Fantastic.
Rogue One.
It's
Oh,
just so
God.
fitting. Takes
Takes
one to know.
one
one,
to
man.
know.
Alright, dude.
Oh, man.
I hope he doesn't mind.
Alright, guys.
Hopefully not, because I make them all the
The blue one is stunned. 2 of them are still attacking Big. And only one of them hit Big.
Oh, good. Losers.
I know, right? And I rolled horribly for that one that did hit you for a total of 6 damage. So
Oh,
you
no.
take 5.
Cool.
So that was easy because I'm a DM and I roll horribly, as we've already established.
Right.
And then one of the spearwomen does peel off of Trevor and go for Zen.
Not me, because she can't
I
see.
guess I
you want
can't
me to
complain
talk
about my
together?
rolls
Are you
sucking
good?
ever anymore.
Minor action. Can I say something?
Sure, but he's also asking if you want him to taunt.
No, thank you.
Oh.
Minor action as she's approaching me. I'm just like, can I help you?
She snarls as she thrusts her spear at you. And rolled a 2 for a total of 6. What's your defense?
8.
Well, you can tell her to suck it then because she missed.
Can I like twirl out of the way?
imagine you dodge and then say, "Can I help you?"
Can I help you?
At the end of the enemy phase, the cold enchanted blue one deals her ice damage again to everyone because it is a passive effect, which still hits even if you are
I should have
stunned.
death sentenced her instead.
And I rolled a 9 that time, so
Do we want us all to roll 20s or no?
I'm going to do damage first and then
Oh, okay.
but yes, eventually. So it's going to be 13 ice damage to everyone.
Well,
I don't
fuck.
like it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Wait, why did I roll?
because you guys are going to roll willpower.
Fuck.
How much damage again? 13?
13.
Shit. Fuck.
11 for me, yeah.
Correct. 11 for you, Trevor. Anyone who has the 10% ice resist, which I think is only Trevor, it's going to be -1 damage.
I am currently at 8 health.
I'm at 12.
Holy shit. Hey, go ahead and heal yourself.
Yeah.
You're important,
Yeah,
remember?
the ice
God
damage
damn
is
it.
a bit rough with the mist and all that.
Yeah. I don't have any defense.
Whatever she's
Ice.
enchanting with, I'm going to be stealing it.
It would be very appropriate for sensibilities.
I hate licorice.
Ew, why did you? Oh, it's
I
the
thought
worst.
it was blueberry.
It's kryptonite, man. I can't. It
Oh,
weakens
black
me.
licorice?
I
You
can't
guys
even
don't like
smell
black
it.
licorice? Oh my
No.
god, for some reason.
All right,
I
now you
love
guys
that.
can all roll your d20s against your willpower to see if
People
it's
like you
fun.
must be why they make it.
I rolled
Right?
It was a 5 plus 9 is 14.
Congratulations, you're
Thank
barely successful.
Thank you.
Trevor,
10.
how much is your willpower?
One. No, it's a 9 plus my 1 willpower.
Oh, okay, you failed. Good.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
I haven't rolled yet. Yes, 17
Four.
plus my 6 willpower.
4.
Okie dokie. So, Toshi and Big, you are slowed by the effect of the cold damage. Player phase. Toshi, go.
Well, fuck.
Hey, wait, before you go, I can cleanse you, I think. Can I cleanse that?
A slow effect?
Yeah, blind, stun, bleed, poison, dang it.
Isn't it more important to
Yeah,
heal
I don't have...
yourself at the
yeah,
very
I
least?
better
It
not
sounded
use any
cool,
mana.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if my last MP, I'm going to backstab her.
Daggone it.
Hopefully
wait.
it'll kill her. What?
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
would sneak
she
again.
just-
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
We just gotta hold the stop.
I just forgot. Sorry.
I'm just kidding. No, I expect you to you keep track of all of the shot in your head. 19, motherfucker.
Oh, that's a super
Plus two.
Damn.
super strong backstab.
Jesus.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I can tell you right now, she did.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah! Killing move, it's
You
good.
killed the
I'm a lot
glowy
of
blue
snakes,
one.
so it's a
Congratulations.
good time. It's a good time.
And as she falls, you realize your offhand attack, you can still stab one.
Cool, I will do that. I was 17.
I hate to be a bitch, but you need to specify which one you're going to attack. There are 2 with their back turned who are attacking Big, and then there's one over by Zen, which is a little ways away, which is out of reach. But
Okay.
you can...
Of the 2 attacking Big, which one has more damage?
I suppose it actually doesn't really matter because they're both a full, but
Okay, whatever.
you can still specify if you like.
Okay, the leftermost one.
Okay.
And I did roll a 17. Can I count that still? Earlier when I said I wanted
Sure,
to do that.
that's fine.
Oh, how nice of you.
In later sessions, I will not be that nice.
Okay, well.
Oh,
Okay, that's 11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
I like how, like,
Terrific.
people always complain about characters having super skimpy armor and stuff for female characters.
Oh!
And I'm like,
Oh,
my
wait.
character has, like, almost no armor on right now.
And then
And you're in the cold plains.
can I sneak again?
Yeah.
You can sneak again. That's fine. That's
Okay.
Wait.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You're slowed, so the disengage is instant, and it says that it allows.
No, I
you to
can't
go
use
into sneak mode.
disengage because I don't have any MP left for it. I was asking if I could sneak.
Okay, so if you don't have the MP for disengage, you are not able to sneak.
Okay.
So you do your last attack, and you're like, "Fuck, I'm out of MP."
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Little right through the old taunt if they go for you.
Big Lee, go.
Bigly.
The one that Toshi just shanked a little bit.
She was the one I was worried about.
Okay.
Get smacked. That's a 20, but not a nat 20.
Does my heal proc on him?
It will at the end of his turn. Yes. You hit.
2 plus 4 is 6 plus 5 is 11.
11 damage. Awesome. You are healed for 10 at the end of your turn.
Brings me up to 40.
Do you wish to taunt?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait and see where they go.
I cast Ice Coffin on the bitch that tried to hit me.
Okay.
Alright.
3 still casts.
She is ice coffined. Go ahead and roll your damage.
4. 1 is 5 plus 8. It's 13 plus 2 is 15.
You do 15 damage. 7. And she is CC.
Should
Congratulations.
probably subtract the MP, huh?
She's just she looks at you through the glassy ice and just like
Minor action. As I back up.
like what?
I asked you how I could help you.
Soul, it is your turn.
I am just going to heal myself. That's right, because I need to.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're right. Are you sure?
Did you take your 10 HP?
Yeah.
Already did, yeah.
2d4. 2, 3. 5 plus my magic, which is 10, so 15.
You healed for 15.
That's a lot.
15, 23. There we go.
You wish to do anything else?
I zap.
You are unable to zap.
Does she have flash heal?
She does have flash heal.
Do you
Do
have
you need-
flash heal?
Who needs healing?
Not me.
Don't focus on me. I think it might be him.
I only have
Do you-
like 7 missions.
Oh, well, he has regen on him still, right?
Still, what total are
One
you
more
at?
turn worth, I'm good.
He
He's
said
at like
40.
40.
I remembered.
I'm 12 out of 28, but I still have
I'll
the
flash
11.
heal
I still have the
you.
11 shield though.
Yeah, I'll flash heal you
Okay.
anyway, just in case.
Since we don't get that
You never
stupid
know.
buffet. Hopefully we don't get the
1d4.
stupid buffet.
Yeah, here's hoping that it went away with the blue check.
6.
Yeah, right.
You heal for 7.
Thank you. Okay.
And Soul heals Zen for 7,
Aww.
ending the player phase. Enemy phase. The CC'd one still glares at Zen through the ice, and then the other two continue attacking Big.
Woohoo! No need to taunt.
Should just step on him.
You're right. Backhand.
Only one of
By the
them
way,
hits
just my
you.
defense is 14 now.
Thank you. Only one of them hit you, dealing 8 damage, so a total of 7 damage for you.
Woo woo.
Woo woo!
And that's the end of enemy phase. You are not hit for the ice damage.
Super short. Nice.
Yes. Player phase, Toshi.
What up? Okay, cool.
She exclaims "What up" to the dark spirit woman loudly.
No, I don't.
No, okay.
That would be hilarious.
That
though.
would be.
It would be.
Because the
I
rat
agree.
can't sneak anymore, so it's like, what up, bitches?
Bring it.
Excuse me. Gosh. Are the same 2 still in my range?
The two that are attacking Big are still. They're like right in front of you now because you attacked one of them, and then the other one is ice coffined, so you don't really need to worry about it.
Sure, okay. The one that's not ice coffined, I would like to stab with each of my daggers.
You got it.
Okay, 12 for the first one.
That's successful.
Oh, and 2 for the second.
What's your bonuses?
Your dex.
Which one do you need? Oh, Dex is 5.
5 plus 2 for arms training. Wow, arms training
Yeah.
made you hit. So good job.
Right, I always forget.
Wait. That's your offhand attack.
Yeah.
That receives a -4, so no, you miss.
Okay, whatever.
You do not have dual wield. I'm sorry.
Yet. Okay, so 1.
Actually, this brings up a good point. I don't know if you're actually planning on getting it or not, because don't you want to go the samurai path with
Yes.
two-handed weapons?
That's the whole point.
Okay, so you may
Of my
not want to
life.
get it, but I mean, you might want to be like a dual wield or two-handed. I don't know. I'm just
If I
If I
speculating.
find 2
Two
katanas, okay? That's badass.
That would be ninja.
Oh.
But anyway, that's for future decisions. But I was just curious. So you only hit with your main hand. So
11.
11 damage. Man, what's with all the 11s? This is so weird.
I know, man.
Alrighty.
Lego my ego.
Big, go ahead.
How about Flago my ego?
The one that she stabbed, did it go down or is it still up?
It's still up, looking very badly wounded.
Then I'm gonna just go ahead and bonk.
Bonk on the top of the head.
17.
Excellent.
4 plus 1 is 5 plus 5 is 10.
10 damage is enough to kill it. Also, I appreciate the called shot on top of the head.
Yeah, those are fun. Maybe I should
Which,
do
yes,
that
I
my
did
next
take
turn.
literally when you said bonk on top of the head.
Yeah. I'm gonna remember that. That's good to know.
Yeah, it's literal. I mean, if you say it and then you roll right after, it's gonna happen. But luckily you rolled a
I could keep
17.
fun shit going with that, yo.
Yeah, your mace caves in the top of the woman's head, and she falls.
Damn.
The
Yeah.
spear woman that I froze, is her spear like part of the ice now?
Yes,
Okay.
it is caked in ice.
I turn my back on her and I cast fire on the other one that they're dealing with.
Okay.
The one that did not die, obviously.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
17.
Successful.
One away from a crit, too. That's too bad.
Oh, Trevor, do your last proc of 10 for healing.
Ooh.
9 burning damage.
9 burning damage. Boom. She takes 9.
And I don't do anything else.
Katie, or Soul. Sorry.
You.
You with the hair and the drawings.
I'm just gonna zap.
Okay.
That's
Which
fine.
one would you like to zap?
Which one's more damaged?
The burning one or the CC'd one?
The burning
Please do
man.
the burning one.
Yeah, the burning one.
No.
It doesn't matter because of this magic damage
Thank
anyway.
God.
How much? 10?
Yeah, 10.
You do not drop your wand.
10 damage.
My
oh,
hand
excellent.
falls off. Zap. Oh.
So, the spear woman who is
Don't worry, I'll
currently
make you another one. Ice.
spear woman who is currently on fire, holding her spear, just gets zapped and is looking thoroughly pissed, being one of the last ones standing. Attacks. Well, she peels off and goes after Soul.
Oh.
Oh.
What's your HP at, Katie? Because I can taunt the shit out
She
of
doesn't
that.
like her good magics.
I have 23 health right now. My max is 26 though, so.
Yeah, I'm a fucking taunt.
Woo! All right, Big Daddy taunting.
No, you don't.
Thank you,
And
babe.
I hit. I can't believe I did not crit a single time this battle. I'm so upset.
Get good, scrub.
I'm not.
I know, right? So 8 damage for a total of 7 more damage, Big.
Oh no, 36.
It's almost like regen is a good ability. Otherwise, you would be at 6.
That would be- That's a great point.
Yeah. And then at the end of the enemy phase, she takes 9 more damage.
I
and
watch
then,
your back, you watch
And then
mine.
realizes her mistake of not attacking Zen.
An excellent point.
She did 1 more damage with the zap, which is why she attacked
Bzzzt.
Soul instead. I thought it was funny.
Totally get it.
They should.
I thought it was
We
hilarious.
needed to add an ability for enemies called like strong ego or something, so they're really easy to taunt, and then like with some with like less of an ego are harder to taunt.
That's called willpower. And
Oh.
Naked
advanced
id.
enemies
But-
might resist the taunt effect.
Oh.
But think
I
about
don't
it.
know.
Like, having an enemy that is easier to taunt, but when they are taunted, they deal more damage.
Oh
Fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Fun.
good idea.
That'd be a fun enemy type.
We can't give him ideas. He might actually add these into the
Toshi,
game.
So it'd be like the Minotaur.
your turn.
Exactly like the Minotaur.
There is a spear woman with quite a bit of damage in front of you, and then there's the one who is still ice coffined. And that was her last turn of being ice coffined.
Cool.
by the way.
Quite a bit of damage is going to get 2 stabby hands. One of
Stabby,
each.
stabby.
The main one, 10 plus the 2 plus the 5.
70? Or
Oh, and the offhand one. 1. Fuck that.
Okay, well,
Anyway, rolling for the first one. Fuckity fuckerson. Okay, 11.
11. Jesus, man.
Mary Joseph.
You deal 11 damage with your main hand and destroy the spear woman.
What? I love these like KOs I keep getting.
Just barely though.
Excuse me.
She-
That's unnecessary.
I'm just saying. She receives the dagger to her back, falls to her knee, then her other knee, and then slowly falls forward.
Cool. I have to rip it out.
I love that you say destroy her.
Yes.
Like she just
Awesome.
shattered.
Yeah, she's destroyed.
Oh, I only did the one.
Can we all dramatically just turn towards the one that I froze?
Put him back in
Just
my
be all like,
kimono pockets.
She is uniced now.
did she get the second proc?
No, I was just about to ask you for it.
Doesn't it get the same damage?
Is it the same?
I thought it was. It
Actually,
never specifies.
I think you're right. It is the same damage. How much was it?
It should be the only damage that was on her at all. I think it was like 14, or I don't know. I don't remember. I can roll again if you
Yeah,
want
it's
me to.
bitter.
Go ahead and roll again
Okay.
because she's taken more damage from. You know what? No, don't. It was 15.
Don't.
It was 15.
That's exactly what I rolled this time anyway. So
Perfect. She took the extra 15 damage and is destroyed. She shatters in ice.
We all turn and glare at her and she crumbles.
Yeah,
Damn.
basically. But I mean, when she became unthawed, she shattered, which is hilarious in my opinion. But oh well. So congratulations on your victory over the 5 spearwomen, including one glowing blue spearwoman who's
I
cold.
think
enchanted.
Cryomancer was a good choice.
Cryomancer is a good choice.
I usually
Always a good
in
choice.
RPGs. I never ever pick the ice element.
Yeah.
Ever.
Same.
And I went with it because nobody's played the Cryomancer tree yet, so I'm like,
Well, no one's done Pyromancer either.
But
Really?
my last elementalist who died was a
Yeah.
pyromancer.
Oh, that's
I
right.
didn't want to relive the pain. So
But it was an old version of my Pyromancer.
True.
An uncool
That's right.
version of Pyromancer.
Dibs on next.
Bobby.
He's like, I want to do damage.
that actually might fit really well into the next game that I'm gonna do. So there you go.
Cool.
There you go.
Alright, so you guys receive a grand total of
Oh my god.
320 experience points. That was a relatively difficult battle. Good job.
Relatively. Excuse me.
Yeah, can I just go ahead and say thank you for giving me a number that's going to get me to a flat 100 score?
Anytime. I
It's just
planned
like
on
a
that.
3400 even, and I'm like, oh, that appeals to me so much.
Yes.
Is there any gold?
You guys loot.
Gold, 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 gold. Blowing my money on healing salves.
You find a total of 40 gold pieces.
Wow, that's 10 each. You see the math I just did?
Jeff, I'd like to look for anything magical on the blue one's body.
The thing that made the ice thing.
If there was a thing, or if it wasn't just her.
It was her brain.
Guess what, guys? I need to roll a random unidentified check. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Unidentified flying object?
Yes.
Alright, so can't find that. Find those
I was fucking with my speakers so much.
Oh.
whatever that was.
four.
Sorry,
Here we go. Alright, so
Trevor.
this D4 is going to determine what item you find.
Wow.
Roll the 4.
A box of oranges. What the?
You find a phoenix sword.
Okay.
A
well,
nudie magazine.
you find a very good item.
Oh, what? Is it more ropey?
You find an unidentified large axe.
And you find a legendary rope.
A what?
An unidentified large axe.
You better
It's
identify
like
this.
anthropomorphic. It's like,
Reverend leads both
ooh.
of my teammates
Like a snake.
So I didn't hear anything that Trevor just said.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Trevor, go ahead.
I hold up the axe almost like reverently to both of my teammates who have scrolls of identification and go, "Hey!"
I use my scroll of identity upon it. 14.
No? You identify the large axe as a large axe of sundering.
Whoa!
Oh,
That
It
sounds
is
cool.
it is a two-handed large axe, and it deals 4d6 damage.
Whoa. Bro.
There you go.
Bro.
What strength requirement does it
Get
have?
you some axe.
And
I
it
must
deals
ask you a
an
question.
extra 1d6 of extra damage if your attack roll doubles the defense.
Wow. I must ask you a question. Do you want this
If
axe?
your attack roll doubles the defense.
So if,
I'm
like,
done
say
with
you
this.
roll like a total of 18 on your d20, and the target has like only like 8 or 9 defense.
Okay.
18 is twice as much as their defense,
Got
and
it.
therefore it receives the extra damage.
Got it.
does it have the same strength requirements as your normal large axes?
Yes, it does.
Then I cannot use it yet.
What's the requirement for that?
8, and I have 5.
So close, yet so far. That's like 2 levels up. So
I'm still gonna hold on to it, guys, because I imagine I'm the only one who would use it.
Oh yeah.
I have no use for that. It is a crude weapon.
no use for that here.
All right. Cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you write everything down yet?
Large X. I got it all in here. I got you.
What these
He
are.
has it inside of Mass Effect.
It's either really good or really gross.
It's either going to be really good or really gross. Famous last words.
In the bedroom.
Damn.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Oh my god.
Cool. Anything else? I have to ask.
We want
What else
more
did we
shit.
get?
Because what if we didn't ask and there was something else?
That's a very fair point, but
Is it?
as of right now, there is nothing else.
Damn.
Cool.
I pick up the spear of the frozen one that I killed, and I put that in my inventory. Does that have any sort of... Is it just a crude spear?
That's a crude spear.
Okay, so now I have 2 of them, because for some reason. And then I... Oh, wait, no. I sold that one. Never mind, so I have another one again.
Yeah.
And I turn around, and I'm just like, okay, why were they chanting? At large.
Can I
Silence
attempt?
befalls the
Can I
plains.
attempt to decipher what we were hearing?
She was enchanting
yes,
the mist.
go ahead.
An 8.
You no clue.
Can I
I
try?
do.
Oh. You're not
15
magic,
plus 8.
You have heard the chants before with your forested upbringing, and you recognize it as basically a demonic calling, and it was basically asking for a magical enchantment from the forest.
Was it an ice one, perchance? For mist?
You are
Oh, yeah.
you are safe to assume so.
Is there another waypoint here?
I help with that by
Well, the
doing
waypoint
same-
is like very nearby.
Okay.
I do the same bubble.
Okay,
20.
Wow.
fantastic.
40-foot radius.
You have an excellent control of the mist around you.
Should we rest, y'all?
I would like to.
Okay, cool.
Might as well.
I need some
If
MP.
we can find a good spot for it, I'm game.
Okay.
You still feel somewhat of a foulness in the area.
Oh no.
And as you guys are talking amongst yourselves, if you guys should rest or not, you all believe in the back of your minds that it would be a bad idea.
Well, fuck.
Can we
How
go?
far into the plains are we by now, Jeff?
You are almost, I'm not gonna say almost, you're about halfway, maybe a little bit past halfway down the, like if you were to go straight down through the coal plains, you're about halfway.
And
So-
where on the map is the waypoint, the stone?
That was at the halfway point, so you guys have literally just traveled barely past that waypoint when you guys started getting the mist and all that.
If you guys really want to get a safe place, we could always go back to the camp.
I want to do that.
Yeah, and then come back after
Yes,
we're
exactly.
rested.
Sounds good to me.
I hope that there's no more shit here. We just cleared this area of shit, and there better not be any new shit moving in. All right?
You're like a shitomancer.
Oh man!
Oh man, it's coming my way.
Did you have cheese for dinner?
I use flashlight.
Sulfuric powers combined.
You guys use
Captain
the
Colitis.
waypoint and go back to the rogue encampment. You find yourselves in the rogue encampment in a little bit warmer of a climate. Still cold, but not as cold as the mist.
I'm still pushing the bubble.
And you're still pushing the non-existent mist away from you guys. And people around suddenly see a party emerge from the waypoint and they go, "What the fuck?"
I say, we're very tired. And I just lay down.
Yeah.
We literally just lay down on the ground.
I meditate.
I
From
am
my
used
usual
to
stance.
I'm used to sleeping on dirt from the forest.
Comically, you see a nearby half-elf literally so startled that he drops all of his vegetables and lands on his butt.
Were they cabbages?
Some of them were.
Did he have a cooking pot?
Fuck.
I rolled double sixes, so yes. He had a smaller pot.
I take the pot and give him a gold piece and then walk away.
Actually, being so startled, especially when approached by someone who is literally like 3 or 4 times as large as him, he is completely okay with that exchange.
Cool.
And no words escape his mouth, except for a few whimpers.
No.
Worth it.
Cody.
Big, you might want to comfort this fine. Actually, let me do that. Never mind. I walk up to him and I take his hand very gently, and I apologize for scaring him and tell him we are very friendly people and we are just very tired and wounded. And Big likes pots.
Plural or not plural?
Plural.
Well.
Miss Fortune just said, "Pops the second."
He gets up quickly, dusts himself off, and then picks
Try
up
again.
all of his vegetables, which was like cabbages, carrots, and potatoes, and then shuffles away quickly. And basically, the only thing that you hear him say is like, "I'm so sorry."
Jeez, Big, you really scared this guy.
I have that effect on you.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, you just immediately rested.
Yeah.
I'm meditating now.
I don't care what these people think.
I climb onto Big's shoulders and fall asleep.
Alright.
I just gotta. You're like draped across me like a dead ferret.
You guys all sleep, and it's an unspecified amount of time, and I imagine that you guys all want to be fully healed from this sleep.
Yes.
Full MP, yo.
Yes, please.
The fully MP happens almost instantly.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to say that you guys wake up just before sunrise, because you guys slept a long time, about 10 hours or so.
There's gonna be a consequence.
Sorry.
There's gonna be a consequence to that.
Me.
You guys wake up because of how stark cold it is in the encampment overnight.
Oh, winter is coming.
Yes.
It's cold. Stark cold.
Actually, yeah, I used the word stark. So that tickles Jenny quite a bit, apparently.
Oh, no.
And you guys wake up to a somewhat, I don't mean literally dead encampment, but a dead encampment. Like,
That would be sad.
it's very quiet. It's very cold. You hear in the distance the miner, well, not miner, but the very quiet crackling of the fire's flames. What's up?
Is it the same cold we were getting from the plains where we were feeling that despair and that evil feeling?
No, it's just the fact that this is a cold climate.
But we'll go back.
Thank you for
And we'll
clarifying.
feel it again.
Otherwise, I was going to be like, "We're under attack! I mean, big!"
and this, there is a fog in the area, but it's not nearly as dense as the mist was in the cold plains.
I wake up, then say, "Okay, let's go." Go back in the waypoint.
So we're full everything?
Yes.
Me too. I yawn and clean my face.
I go, thanks for holding me, Big. You're a very warm body.
It is now that you realize she left you in a tree.
Like, oh shit, this
This isn't big, this is a tree. Where am I?
You guys all go back to the waypoint.
Mm-hmm.
You go back through the waypoint and arrive at the cold plains, where the mist overtakes you all again, and it is bitingly cold.
Bubble again.
Is it
6 + 8, 14.
is it dusk now?
No, it is just before sunrise.
Oh.
I said you guys slept for like 10 hours,
Oh, I see.
and you guys woke up just before sunrise. And then you make
Cool.
it back to the cold plains within like that same instant, basically, like right after you guys woke up. And it is still before sunrise, and you buffet the mist away from you guys, warming you guys slightly, but it is still very cold.
I look at Soul and say, "Put more clothes on."
I like being almost naked all the time.
All right, well, let's keep going.
Yeah, that's empowering.
then. Like 50 Shades of Grey somehow, not really.
No.
Exactly, yeah. Design my
We
character
do not
completely
reference
off
that
of that.
horrendous thing.
No,
Yeah,
we don't.
like Twilight.
I didn't read that
Dying of
in
fire.
its entirety.
I'm your best friend. You don't mean that.
I'm talking to Stephanie, whatever the fuck her name is.
Meyer?
Stephanie Byer.
I don't know who.
That's the one.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Hello, new viewer. Has King Von Alice been typing? It's the
What?
first time.
What are you king of?
Obviously, Von Alice.
Yeah, duh.
Alright, well,
He's apparently the king of feeling pretty empowered right
Yeah,
now.
he's the king of feeling empowered right now. Hi. Hello, new
I'm okay
viewer.
with that.
Welcome to our Diablo campaign. Our party is venturing through the cold plains on the way to the Stony Field.
oh shit,
I don't know
sorry.
if you're familiar with Diablo 2, but they're playing the Diablo 2 storyline. So no spoilers. They have not played the Diablo 2 ever.
We're noobs.
Set for me a really long time ago, and I was really bad at it.
Oh, right.
I was a weenie, so no.
Diablo 3, I know.
I thought
Which way do you guys wish to go? I mean,
Pixelated.
basically one way because you're on the trail leading south after the original fork, but you guys can continue that way, or you can venture out into the wilderness off the trail.
Is it so cold that we're getting damaged?
No,
Okay.
but if we're a good amount colder, then yes, you feel like it would be actually impairing you guys.
Oh boy.
I would like to proceed straight south,
I would too.
but only if my big friend comes with me.
Yes.
Sure, I guess.
Yes, queen.
Let's make a blanket out of his back hair.
Ooh, God, gross.
Hey, that's what keeps me warm. That's the source of my ice resistance.
His back hair. Back hair of ice resistance.
I like that.
Oh,
I'm
excuse me.
basically a Wookiee.
That sounds like a Munchkin card. The back
does.
hair of size resistance. That sounds like a Munchkin
You
card.
must face the back hair alone.
D&D brought to you by Munchkin. Wait, isn't it
No.
the other way around?
This episode is brought to you by Slim Fast, goddammit.
Oh, that's right.
We already established that.
Vanilla and chocolate
Next
flavor.
time.
And next time it's Cheetos.
Yeah.
Crunchy as
You
fuck.
better buy Cheetos because those aren't going to last a day.
Yeah, Katie.
Yeah, Katie.
I will. I'll remember too.
All right.
Remember that, viewers.
I'm going to
Believe it.
I'm going to need a consensus of where you guys wish to go.
South.
Meow, that's
sorry.
right.
Meow, that's right.
Let's go up.
Yeah, back to the encampment.
God damn it.
You continue south.
Uh-huh.
You reach another, like, little half stone wall that comes to another path or opening into a new area.
A path! A path!
And there is a small little sign that looks like there's like claw marks and shit on it. The sign's beaten up,
Oof.
saying, "Stony Fields, beware."
We should beware, guys.
Hmm.
Doesn't bode well.
Oh, I thought it was Stoner Fields. Yeah, see
No.
you guys later. Sorry, I'm
You
not
know
going.
what? Strawberry fields forever.
Strawberry.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Let me take you down. Because I'm going.
You need to calm down.
Oh, God.
We're just full of energy today.
I'm going to need everyone to just calm the fuck out. Right. Congratulations, you've made it to the entrance of the Stony Fields. And you see in the distance that the Stony Fields has more hills
Stones.
and large boulders. So it is a more diverse area, if you will.
That is a nice boulder.
Is it just as misty from what we can tell?
Yes.
I'm going to go up to the sign, like the claw mark sign,
Yeah.
and it says beware.
Mhm.
I'm going to take the end of that long spear and scratch K.
In an ellipsis.
That's funny.
And then I put away this.
K.
Can I put away the spear and I keep going?
How
Snarkatron
the hell did you just
5000.
make sarcastic graffiti?
Yeah.
I see it in bathrooms all the time.
Dude, if I had a tag, it would totally be something like that. Sarcasm, or I'm just like going on up to trains. Okay. Schools. Okay.
Just make-
Government. Okay.
I think I heard sarcasm once.
When I get a nasty message on like a dating app. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, guys. You make your sarcastic remark on the scratched up sign,
Thank you.
and you are looking into the foreboding, bouldery hills of the Stony
Foreboding
Fields. Forebodingness is
To
very
mention that
foreboding.
once every
Oh yeah, the foreboding
That's
log
it.
is amazing.
Forebodity.
We need that book. We need to get a new book and write all the quotes. Remember that?
Yeah.
We need to
I
do
remember that.
Wait a
We
minute.
also have an
Yeah.
electronic book that does
This
the
is
same thing.
this is true.
But I can't see all of it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Actually, I used to do that with my YouTube videos. Would like quote everything that you liked. You can keep doing that if you want. You can be the official bookkeeper of V&D.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. Just like work. Oh, only words, not numbers.
Oh, but that's different. It would be refreshing.
True. It's true.
Okay.
Give me hope.
What do you all like to do?
Proceed.
Cautiously proceed.
I also want to switch the crude short sword off my belt and replace it with a crude spear.
Okie dokie.
Quietly, Big. Quietly.
Big is not paying attention.
Gingerly.
Big is doing his job as the chat moderator.
Sorry, I didn't realize that. My apologies.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that's, like,
that's not your job.
Yeah, it is.
Sassy iced coffee kid. You call him sick? I like that.
Okay, viewers, you have to think of nicknames for everyone else now
Okay.
that aren't
That's all right, I
mean.
already came up with a bunch of shit.
Inappropriate.
Your hoodie nerdy tattoo.
Oh, thank you.
Hoodie McNerdy.
Was that you?
Hoodie McNerdy tattoo. You got me beat, my friend. I got the one.
Okay. Well, I mean, sure. So
I'll allow it.
is everyone wanting to proceed into the stony field? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I am game.
Upon entering the stony field, you hear nearby flappings of wings
Oh
in the distance, as well as other bleating goats.
no! Oh God, no. Do they sound like they're in trouble?
You don't know.
Do the wings sound large? I don't want to be carried off.
We're
by
talking
anything.
seagulls, we're talking dragons.
They're smaller wings.
Okay.
We're talking dragon gulls.
Oh God.
No, not the draggles.
But all of these noises that you are hearing are fairly distant. But the only reason why you're able to hear them, and this is where my description of the soundscape comes in, is reverberating off of all the hills and boulders around. So
Oh,
that's
that's
why you're able to
fucked.
hear them.
I don't
Somebody
like that.
scream really
So
loud.
not only can you hear things that are farther away, but you don't know what direction they're coming from.
That's fine. We don't need direction. Just keep going south.
The
There's only
path,
one direction we
the
need.
path immediately
Ew.
comes to a T, leading east or
Excuse me.
west.
Shall we consult the map?
Well, the west is
The
wicked,
map is
so we
clouded
can't go
in this
that
area.
way.
It was only an area map of the
Yeah.
burial grounds
East
in the northern
is
Gold
slightly
Plains.
less wicked than the west.
We were given directions as to where our destination is in relation to this, right?
Akari gave you just basic directions. She said, past the stony field into the dark wood for the tree, and that inside of the stony field where you guys are currently at, there should be a large set of circular cairn stones,
Cairns.
which must be touched and activated in the proper order
Oh,
to
yeah.
reveal a portal leading to Tristram.
With your fingers or like your tongue or what?
You do not know yet.
Oh God.
So wait, the tree of any of us is
My
going to be
whisker?
before, like back where we were, or keep going? To
It
get
is
to
in the dark wood
Yeah,
beyond.
beyond the stone.
the stony field.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just thought I just heard you.
Okay.
I don't know how many viewers we have right now, but viewers, vote left or right.
I,
I like
Let
that.
the voting begin with our 6 active viewers.
Hell yeah.
Trevor, you can vote too.
guess I was Master Splinter for a time.
Mr. Splinter.
We have one
People
vote
are-
for right.
Go right. So that's west.
If that's the only vote within how many minutes?
Do
Dun, dun.
do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
I think that's not bad.
Are we actually going to go with the vote? I mean,
Yeah.
are you
But-
guys playing or are they
Anyone else
playing?
vote?
I mean,
They
shit.
want to feel valuable.
A
I say we go with
combination
it.
of 3 and 5.
Well,
We gotta make it interactive somehow.
I'm seeing 1 vote for west.
Then let's go
There's
west.
there's
Go
second
west.
vote west.
Then
Wait,
let's go west.
was that the only vote?
There's 2 votes for West. So let's
Oh,
go
okay,
West.
yeah, West.
Yeah, West is
There's
cool.
3.
Misfortune's confused, but Misfortune, even if you say left, you're gonna get outvoted at this point anyway.
Quick, say right.
Basically, they came to a T in the trail when they entered the stony field. One path leading west, the other path leading east. But the vote is overwhelming for west.
Perfect.
Correct. I wanted to go right anyway.
Foreboding
Excellent.
wrong.
Everybody suddenly votes left.
Well, it is
Yeah.
the right way, so.
Foreboding wrong.
It's the right way. Okay, so you guys start going right.
You mean we start going correct?
Nobody expected that joke to be made, by the way.
Completely out of the blue.
It's the one and only pun tonight.
Ha, ha, ha,
You're
ha.
fired.
You.
You in the background laughing.
You follow the main trail leading west, and after quite some time, you do feel that same shiver from before. Nice mistiness, in which I imagine you're buffeting.
No.
You're still buffeting?
Always.
So you're always buffeting. And it reveals kind of like an offshoot path that leads into a makeshift, very small valley, because there's large hills surrounding a small area that's off the trail.
I don't know about
You can't
that.
see exactly what's inside that little cubby, if you will, but there is an area over there, and
Cool.
it is shrouded by the mist.
I'll go look at it.
I gesture with 2 fingers in that area.
Well, I dropped
I got
my
I got
dice,
it.
rolled off my gut. Thank you. I'm gonna
Rolled off
sneak
them.
over there and see what the fuck it is.
Yeah. Excellent tips.
18.
An 18 with the sneak is very good. You are very well snugged, and you feel confidence that no one would be able to find you.
That's the sneaking sound. I'm a rat. Man.
Actually, sneaking shouldn't be a sound.
I'm sneaking.
Whatever.
Alright, you sneak over there. Congratulations.
Thank you. What is it?
Without my bubble, she sees nothing.
No.
Congratulations.
I have my rat eyes, and they see.
You see a broken up stone wall, and it looks like there used to be a small stone building there that is no more. Very, very long ago, it looks like it has been destroyed, and so literally the only thing that is left is like the corner of that building, and in that corner, you see a pedestal and a very old book resting on that pedestal. Also, you see immediately around that pedestal a group of 4 large, menacing-looking satyrs
Oh, God.
with very large polearm weapons.
Ouch. Okay, cool.
Go
Gonna
seduce him, Zen.
just sneak on back to my. Oh wait, can I kind of try and sense what the book is? Wait, I don't have magic power. Do
But that is also true.
I? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna wander back to my friends and quietly tell them what the fuck is over there.
Toshi sneaks back over and quietly tells you guys what the fuck is over there. Repeats everything I just said.
Evil satyrs. Go seduce them.
Evil satyrs. The boulder.
David Hayter.
Zen, they say you have to go up there and say, "What's
Okay, well, I don't do that quite yet. I look at my large friend, and I kind of like... I'm just constantly imagining that when Zen's doing this bubble thing, he's also kind of under mental strain. So I'm not really talking that much. It's just what I'm imagining. And so as she's telling... Or he is telling me this, I look up at my large friend, and I'm just like...
I like books, you guys. Some books. We could see. We could see what the book is. I don't know.
The only incentive, the 2 incentives to go is more experience, and to see what the book is. But what if it's like an unholy book that none of us give a shit about?
But what if it's something really
I thought you'd be
good?
interested in going to flirt with evil
We have a
satyrs.
50-50 chance of it being good or bad, so we might as well do it.
But the
I
odds aren't
start
in our
slapping
favor.
the palm of my hand with my mace again.
You want a battle?
I will
He has a
obliterate
lust for blood.
everything. What monsters are over there again?
Satyrs.
4 menacing
Evil.
satyrs with pole arms.
Evil. The fruits of the devil.
All right. Well,
I mean, if you don't want to, we don't have to.
No, I don't want this decision to be dependent on what Zen would do. Zen, frankly, would not do this. But if all of you are just like, let's do it, he'd be all like, fucking fine. Let's go kill my brethren, yay. No, he wouldn't say that. He'd be all like, okay.
Like, talk to them and speak satyr talk and ask them what's in this Narnia.
Want to go have a bleat off?
Wah, wah.
Fuck, do you guys think that we should
Pretend to be one of them.
What, see, that's the thing, is that there's so few of them that I imagine it's just like, hey, are you one of us? I lose count of how many of us there are. Like, but there's only 4 of you. So should I try a diplomatic approach, or should we just go in and kill?
I mean, you could try diplomatic, and then if it doesn't work
We'll
out,
be waiting.
I'll be
just in
snucked.
case.
But the problem is that if they have pole arms, which means that if I fail, it's just like, shank, 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 shank.
do you want
Oh,
me to,
there's no more cryomancer.
do you want me to put major armor on you?
Talk.
But that's also going to alert them to me being defensive. So if there's no, like,
Oh.
clear thing of what to do, which gives me the impression that we should just fucking fight. Not fucking and fight, just fight.
One or the other.
Right. So
Then Big slowly zips his things back up. Yeah.
Trevor, this is gonna sound so weird of me to say, but what would you do? Would you
Is Trevor or Big?
big?
Talk first, but have everybody waiting in the wings to jump on him as soon as they get twitchy?
Oh, I always am, you know. That's what I'm doing right now.
You know what? Wait. Damn.
Now,
Soul,
now.
translate for me. Basically, Big's just gonna go big, 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 big. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna stand right behind you and pretend to be your bodyguard.
Big says that he'll stand behind you and pretend to be your bodyguard while you go in.
That way I can be close enough.
Stay 5 steps behind me, but yes. I'm going to dissipate the bubble.
Give me all of your shit so I look like I'm your pack horse.
Like
Okay.
you're like a slave, a giant slave.
Well, I'm gonna get started back over there then in my sneak mode. While this is happening.
That sounds good.
All right.
That'll
I'm-
actually make him look more powerful.
You do that.
Then I'm going to throw you my crude short sword and crude spear,
Dun 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 dun.
because those are the 2 most awesome.
If can't
I
see,
hide
I'm
in
gonna have all
bushes
these
and
things
watch.
Just bristling
Ew.
all
Also,
over my person.
Creepy.
take my my fallen arm that I took from the beginning
I
of
hide in some
sessions.
bushes while this goes on.
I'm good. You can keep that.
You find a nearby bush. It's actually not a bush though.
My ears
It's-
stick out of the
it's
bush
a small
while I'm
boulder,
hiding.
so you're hiding behind a boulder.
I'm literally just imagining a
Okay,
boulder
I make my way over there.
and then my ears.
Zen works his way over there, and Toshi is lying in the misty wait. Big, where are you in relation to everything?
I am 5 steps behind Zen, looking dumb and brutish. It is not a stretch.
Got it.
It's not a
And
stretch.
Soul is hiding behind a boulder.
That is a
Fill you guys
nice boulder.
I approach them, but stay 10 feet away.
As you walk up and are about 20 feet away,
Thank you.
the large satyrs turn and they're all facing you, and they're literally like, meh.
Damn, they don't even talk.
Oh man, they're so.
Act
And
like
they
I'm hurrying.
raise their
Ooh.
weapons and immediately engage battle.
Damn.
Well, fuck.
Sanity check.
Oh.
14.
They are
Plus
insane in
lore.
the membrane.
Damn.
I was gonna say.
I
Their eyes are glazed over and they're clearly demonic.
Oh. that
I,
sucks.
as my minor action, scream to all my party, "Fuck all of you!" And major action, sit down and begin channeling Shiva for 2 turns.
Okay. You channel Shiva for 2 turns and are startled by their sudden, like, battle stance.
Brr.
Yeah, they sound
Big,
like
yes.
zombies.
Tommy, you said you sat down, right?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna fucking step over you to get in the battle. Just, I guess we're doing this.
big.
Big steps into battle and immediately engages with the. These are called Moon Clan, by the way.
The Moon
I remember
Clan.
these fuckers from Diablo 3.
Must be on their period.
Do I recognize what the Moon Clan is? 19. If you don't believe me,
No, you don't. Even with your 19.
Lore check.
lore check. 10%.
I know. It's not really a thing that you would be familiar with.
Oh, cool. I wonder if I'm familiar with it.
It's. I'm gonna save you guys time. It's not gonna be a thing that you guys are familiar with.
But what if I roll a natural 20?
Seriously.
5.
All right, hold on.
Times
Hold
4.
on, DM.
But no. What if I
Tell me.
What if I did roll a natural 20?
I will still tell you no.
Damn, Jeff.
But he probably would have told me some
Yeah,
other
some
more
things are
so
like
I
that.
wanted to know.
Some things are just like that. Big, do you stand to protect Tommy, or are you charging?
I'm going to stand to protect, so that way Toshi and Soul are going to be in better position rather than having me go ham.
Excellent.
So I'm going to stand, I'm going to brace, and I'm going to hold an action, so the first one that gets in the melee range, just whack.
Wait a minute.
So he's
Toshi.
holding his action.
Yes.
Can my party members see me when I'm snaked?
Not currently. You have snuck so well,
Oh. Well, that's
but you
problematic.
instinctively stayed close
Get away
to.
from him.
Yeah, you instinctively stayed close to the clansmen, and yeah, you instinctively stay close to them because you're within,
You're gonna make me-
your striking range, because you're so well hidden. So you can basically engage with the backstab whenever you like. And Soul, you're still behind the boulder. Do you come out from behind, or do
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Come out wherever you want.
I will come out to fight.
you come out and you find yourself a good, like, range distance behind Big and Zen.
Oh,
so
nice.
you're
safe.
You're safe, but you're also pretty far, so you're going to need to close the gap a little bit if you wish to attack the Moon Clan at all.
Okay. I'm going to do that whenever I get a chance then.
Toshi, you do have the highest dex, so you're able to initiate if you like.
Cool, I'm gonna stab whichever one's closest. Backstab.
Fantastic.
13 plus 2.
That is a hit.
Cool.
I believe your backstab damage is 24?
Yes.
Excellent.
What is that?
24?
And then with my offhand, I'm just gonna whack.
Okay.
16
Successful.
plus 2.
Are you going to whack or are you going to whack?
Whack. Oh, that's that trusty 11 again. Then I'm going disengage.
Disengager.
18, yo.
18 damage?
18 disengage.
18 disengage. It was 11 damage from my offhand.
Right. Oh, yeah. I'm not right. That's right. And then 18 on the disengage is very, very good.
They're all like
I believe that
loopy.
they're going to have almost next to no chance of discovering you. Yeah. Yeah, you are very well snuffed again. Good job. Big, if you are holding your attack, you wish to strike before them, I imagine. But does the party wish for Big to attack before anyone else does anything? You're still channeling.
Right.
And so, actually, Big's attack is going to go first because Soul is too far away anyway. So, Big, go ahead.
The one that just got stabbity stabbed, is it within my range?
Yes, all four of them are approaching you and Zen, and they're all somewhat equidistant apart, so.
Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna try for a called shot, and I'm gonna swing right for the side of its head.
Alright.
Alright. I'll be my friend. 23.
Very strong hit.
Boosh. That is a 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 5 strength is 12.
12 damage to the side of its stupid head. I'm going to give you an extra point of damage for the flare of hitting it in the side of its head and
Nice.
an unknown effect.
Oh, I killed it.
Alright.
I didn't mean to. There was like a little gnat, and I went to wipe it off, and it died.
Oh.
Oops.
You're a monster.
The gnat got smushed.
Dang it! And I saved an ant earlier.
Blood mage.
mage.
Before, yeah.
Just kidding.
Before Zen's Shiva goes off and before the Moon Clan go, Soul, you do have a moment to act. You can cast right now, or you can go in a little bit, close the gap.
What are the creatures again?
They're Moon Clan. They're large,
They're-
foreboding satyrs.
Oh, that's right.
With large polearm weapons.
Okay, because none of my holy crap will work on them, which is fine.
One just
Holy
got
crap.
smacked.
If they're not undead.
Did you pull aggro?
I'm channeling right now, so
Oh, that's
I
right.
have 0.
I'm
aggro.
disengaged.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I shall mage armor Mr. Big.
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big.
Sex in the City.
11.
You mage armor, Mr. Big.
My mage armor was
Sex and the
6.
That'll jump me.
His first name's John.
Hey, it was a good
11.
show, Trevor.
You get a shield of 11 plus 1 defense.
Attack 15 for me, Jeff.
Excellent.
And then I zap.
You're not able to zap. Mage
oh,
armor
shit.
is a major action.
Oh, duh, I always forget. I always think that zap is like a little
It's
mini
okay.
thing.
You wouldn't
I don't
actually be
know
able to zap anyway because you're too far away from them.
why. Oh, good point. Can I use my miter to start moving in then? That's what I'll do.
Excellent. You move in, and that closes up the ranged battle. Shiva is going to come out very soon. However, the clansmen will get their
With the C,
will get their
you
attacks.
mean?
Oh, that was the KKK reference they mentioned
Yes.
in the
No.
chat. Got it.
Yes. All
Two
4
listeners
of them,
have left the room.
all 4 of them do go for you, Big, because they're very threatened by your large stature. And you also did some good damage, and the most damage that's been dealt was dealt by someone who they're unaware of. So,
Yeah, they can't see me.
Could say, can't touch this.
That's also a miss. That is a crit. And that is a hit. So you were crit once and hit once. 2 of them missed you.
Crit once, hit once.
A critter and a hitter. A critter and a
Alright, no, quitter.
hitter.
You are dealt 12 damage for the regular hit, so a total of 11. And then,
So that would get rid of my mage armor, yeah?
oh yeah, 11 points of damage. Yeah, so that perfectly gets rid of your mage armor. And then the crit is going to do. No, sorry. 19 for a total of 18.
So 18?
Yeah,
Cool.
Why are you being mean?
I'm not mean.
Oh.
Mean is a
39
social
out of
construct.
57.
Ouch. Player phase. Shiva was channeled before like the last player phase, so I'm going to actually initiate this player phase with Zen's turn.
Fuck. 3. I always get so excited. I'm just like, yeah. It looks like a 6.
Oh yeah.
10 plus 3 is 13 plus 15 is 28 damage to some poor schmuck.
Well, she hit me.
You do 28 damage to the one in the second position.
Then I
Congratulations.
cast ice on the same schmuck. I crit.
You crit. How much is that?
22.
You do 22 damage to bring it up to. Oh, that kills it.
Yes.
Good job.
I just imagine she's like, I'm just like, yeah.
Such a nerd. I love you though. Toshi.
Yes?
Yes, it's your turn.
Oh, cool. Alright.
You're sneaky.
That's awesome, bro. You're sneaking. I'm.
My creation! Okay, well. Oh, man.
That was my
I see
bestest creation.
Sorry. I got it. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna backstab again. Oh, which one around me has the most damage?
That would be the one with a lot of damage that you already attacked. So it would be your same target. And that target is looking very effed up.
I'm like, I know you see me. Your smile's growing.
Yeah.
What about the other ones?
Then the other 2 are at full.
Oh, alright. Well, I'll backstab the fucked up one.
Okay.
With a 13 plus 2.
It dies.
Cool. Awesome.
Your knife glides through like Like It's
butter.
effortless to kill it because it was so low on health.
I'm verklempt. Okay. I'm gonna, with my offhand, stab one of the other ones.
Okay.
Because fuck them. Ooh, I got a 2. That's rough.
That is going to be a fail.
Okay, I disengage. Ooh, with a 1. I don't.
Oof.
Ooh, fuck. Wow.
The other two saw that you killed their friend. They're like, "You motherfucker!"
Son of a
And
bitch.
you're
But I
like,
also did.
"Yeah, yeah." So yeah, there's lots of aggro
I
being
bow to
thrown
them and
around
say,
right now.
Check it out. I
Yeah,
can still
bitch.
drive even when I can't see.
Oh
Just
my
kidding.
God.
I can kind of see.
Did I waste MP on that?
Yes.
Oh, god damn it,
Yes.
Jeff.
Join the dark side, Trevor.
Big. It is your turn.
Big can't
I
see. He's
get
blind.
because you can't see. Yeah.
Well, poop buckets.
Katie.
Big poop
Can't
buckets.
see or breathe. Here we go.
You
Here we
lamp
go.
liquor.
Which one is looking the roughest? Would that be Tommy killed one, Jenny killed one, and everybody else is the same?
Yes. There's only 2 left, and they're both at full.
I've been impaired.
Okay, children.
Sorry.
I've been pretty good this entire
Yeah, I
session.
know. I know. Go ahead, Trevor. I'm sorry.
Where are they at position-wise? Are they both in the same general spot?
They're like right in front of you because they just attempted to attack you.
Then fuck, I'm just gonna hit the one on the right.
All right.
Excuse me.
You know what? I'm gonna gamble again, and I'm gonna go for a called shot, aiming specifically for a horn.
All right.
Ooh. Who called shots? Keep
15.
Stab someone
It still
in the
hits,
eye.
but you do not hit the intended area.
You hit the ear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would still hurt like
Wait,
shit.
through the eyeball.
3
Ouch.
plus 3 is 6, 11 damage.
You deal 11 damage to his stupid shoulder.
I was aiming for his hand. I stabbed him through the heart. What the f- God, you know?
Damn it! That's not what I wanted to hit.
Soul.
I do a called shot with a mace and stab him through the heart with a mace.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
Mace.
Maybe I'll just zap somebody.
Window.
I gonna zap somebody. I gonna zap somebody. Bill, girl.
What do you guys
Oh,
think?
that
Should I
would
zap
be
someone, or
great.
do any of you want any healing?
I'm at full.
I'm at full too, but they
I
see
I
me.
officially apologize for how bad that was.
I zap.
I wasn't able to disengage. But it's okay. I'm gonna stab
failed.
someone's
Still works.
eye out.
You zap at 10 damage?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Correct.
Sorry, I should have said.
Okay, cool.
Does it deal any more?
No, it does not.
That's what I thought.
She has a healing wand, if I'm not. No, she has a holy.
Well, she's
wand.
actually
Holy yeah.
That's
No,
right.
no, 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 no,
It
no.
still does. Still does. It still
Still
does.
dead.
Oops, sorry.
Yes, it just does.
How
that.
dare you?
How?
Maybe I'm too much in
Right.
there.
So the 2 remaining clansmen, one goes for Zen and the other goes for Toshi.
Call them clan dudes.
What?
Call them clan dudes.
Clan dudes? Okay, so
Moon
one
people.
clan dude goes for Zen and the other goes for Toshi.
That's a lot better.
Alright. Is there an impending taunt or can I go ahead and roll?
Impending doom.
Taunt.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks,
Taunt.
bro.
Bigly taunts. Bigly.
Hi.
Big like
Hi. I'm a prick.
And they both missed you because I'm a terrible, terrible roller. I hate my life sometimes.
Are you a high roller?
I'm a high roller.
Ah, I get it.
Player phase. Toshi.
What up? Okay. That's
Toshi
not,
exclaims, "What up?"
that's
to the,
not my
to the
character.
clan
That's
again.
me. Character is very principled. And
Yes.
I feel like
The
I feel like
discipline.
if Toshi did say that, all 3 of us would be like,
Yeah.
the
The dark, mysterious one is also gangster as fuck.
Is one of them still full health?
Yes.
I'm gonna dirty fighting that one.
Okay.
13 plus 2.
Go ahead and roll damage. That's successful.
$11.
You do 11 damage and stun him.
Oh, cool. Okay, offhand, I'm gonna just, for good measure, just stab him in the eyeball. Called
The
shot.
same one or the different one?
Same one.
Okay.
I call it eyeball.
Oh shit.
I'm trying this. Oh, 6th.
Damn it. I'm
That's
sorry. I
a
was
That
cautious.
is a super duper fail.
Oh, I
I'm
got
sorry.
your nostril. My bad, bro.
You completely missed.
Oh.
You literally like jump up to try and get the eyeball of some huge target, and you're like shank, and you just like whiff your dagger in front of his face a couple times, and he's really confused. Like, what was that supposed to hit me?
It was like
Yeah.
Okay.
I just described it for the comedic value. It's just a,
Okay.
It was a called shot and it was offhand. So we
Well,
got
my turn is
severe
over.
minuses.
I need to go home and rethink my life.
It's okay. Big.
Was the satyr Obi-Wan Kenobi?
You have the high ground.
Just to keep the theme going, I'm gonna go with another called shot, but I'm gonna do what I did in Tommy's game so long ago.
Hello there.
And uppercut with the mace right towards
Oh my
the
god.
sensitive area.
Okay.
Ouch.
Folks, that was in my Avatar The Last Airbender game.
That was like 6 fucking years ago.
4, but yeah.
Wow.
The Avatar
I would say
game was?
6.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Holy crap.
fucking
Before I
crap.
move back.
2,
Damn.
1.
That's a 4 plus 5 is 9.
You miss
Yeah.
completely.
Did you have the Cabbage Man in your game?
There was a reference to him, yeah.
Yes.
Zen.
Shiva first, please. Another weapons damage.
Okay.
It's like they're more likely to happen or something.
Yeah.
3, 6, 6. 15 plus 15 is 30 weapons damage to some target.
You do 30 damage, and Shiva kills one, the most heavily damaged one,
Good job, Shiva.
as she disappears.
And the other one
in
don't
a
have no
cooling
turn.
breeze.
Come on.
The last clan dude remaining is currently stunned.
I zap him.
You're welcome.
For 8.
You're welcome.
8 damage. Still stunned. He gets zapped. He looks miffed. Go ahead. Soul.
Well, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna hit him really hard in the head with my staff.
Ouch.
All right.
Just because.
I know your father.
I don't even know what
That's
to roll for
actually
that.
successful. You rolled high enough. You don't have any dex or any plus to your to hit, so but a 12 is good enough. So go and roll your short staff damage, which is d6 plus strength.
Ooh,
You
6.
deal 6
Zero.
Damn.
Congratulations.
And then I laugh at him.
It's like you get him like right in the gut or something.
Thunk. It's like, oh, ow. Like my pride is hurt more than anything else. All right.
It's sad.
It's the clan dude, enemy phase. He goes player phase.
Stun him?
Can Katie and I just zap him together, please? Just zap, zap.
What is that?
1,
Double zap.
2, 3.
13.
Good thing the rules don't matter. I got a 1.
18
18
damage.
total, yeah.
Damn.
Bringing up to a lot of damage, but still not dead.
Damn it.
Toshi.
Gibbs.
What up?
Oh, Toshi's got more decks than one.
I sure as hell do.
She's like, damn right I do.
10 attack.
No, I'm gonna wait even longer now.
Thanks a lot, Tommy.
I was gonna say, dick move.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna stab at him. I don't have any MP. With my major whatever thing. 19.
That's a crit
That
for
one.
you, I believe. What's your cunning?
It's 4. I was distracted by an ant.
Well, shoot, it's not a crit then.
Damn it.
It's okay, I'll
I
trap
believe
him.
with your base bonuses, it dies.
He's trying to report back to the hill. Oh, thank
The
you.
clan dude dies, resulting in all of the clan dudes having been killed and died and destroyed. Good job. The party receives 280 experience points.
Awesome, bruh. 280?
Yeah.
Get closer. Wait a minute.
I haven't really checked out the chat in a while.
Yeah, me neither.
And sorry.
Aw, poor Tommy.
There is a lot going
It
on.
probably makes me less annoying to them, so that's okay.
Wait, what happened?
No comment.
Can you summarize what's going on for those of us who can't look at that and are very curious, nosy types?
We're all talking shit about everybody who's not me.
Heh.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you talking shit about me?
Okay.
That's
My
not
roll
cool.
tonight has been
Description of the
absolutely
joke Mace
atrocious.
back in her Avatar campaign. A lot of people going, yeah, she tried for the eye. Oh, well, she tried.
Thank you. I
Also
had a.
comments about how Jeff's making KKK references by accident.
No, that was
I
intentional.
kept saying it was with a C.
The party finds 28 gold pieces.
Oh, I didn't even ask this time.
I'm nice, and I'm doing it to save time, really.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
7 pieces for all.
There you go. Thanks.
spears
I
are
had
the
help.
crew.
I needed help with that.
They were not using spears. They were using large halberds. They are also crude, but they do 2d6 damage.
Those horrible things they used in the Middle
I
Ages.
put one on my belt.
Excellent.
That's gonna be whacking you in the back.
Back.
What's the book? I'm gonna use my scroll of identity on the book.
I don't think that's what it's for, but okay.
Whatever, Trevor.
You,
Hey, that rhymes. That was clever.
19.
you take your scroll of identity out, and you put it away as you look at the book, because you realize that you're able to read the book.
No.
It is in common tongue.
You don't need to identify.
Cool.
And the book says...
What does it say?
It identifies itself.
How to cook your first stew.
Good thing you got that pot.
The tome is moldy, as it has been on the pedestal for quite some time. As you open it up, though, the pages are somewhat fresh and well preserved.
Magic.
And so it came to pass that the Countess, who once bathed in the rejuvenating blood of 100 virgins,
Oh no.
Gross.
was
Oh,
buried
no.
alive.
Good.
And her castle, in which so many cruel deeds took place, fell rapidly into ruin.
Yay.
Rising over the buried dungeons in that god-forsaken wilderness, a solitary tower. A solitary tower, like some monument to evil, is all that remains. The Countess's fortune was believed to be divided among the clergy, although some say that more remains unfound.
Let's find it, guys.
Still buried alongside the rotting skulls that bear mute witness to the inhumanity of the human creature.
That's fucking deep.
Jeff, your
It's an
narrative
audiobook.
Reminded me of something else. I can't think of it.
I was trying really hard to
It sounded like George
impersonate,
Takei for a second.
yeah, to impersonate the voice in the game that reads
Oh.
that.
Oh, okay.
But,
Well,
yeah.
I've never played the game, so.
I ask if I can have the book.
Sure, have the book.
I take the book, and I approach the dead bodies of my brethren. I look down at them, and I smack them in the face with the book. And I say,
How touching.
no Satan worship.
Bad.
And then I put it in my bag.
Congratulations.
No Satan
You now have a
worship.
moldy tomb.
Tomb or tome?
Tome, sorry.
Ah! Ew.
You have a tomb that is molding in your pocket.
An entire tomb. You must have a bag of holding or some shit, because that is crazy.
Were they wearing any armor or gear or anything like that?
No, they were just
Okay.
natural types.
Any sort of magical senses of what made them satanic or demonic? 11 plus 8.
Tingling.
They're just demonic, super, buff satyrs with very thick fur.
Like, have I seen this happen before? Or is this something like
No.
where I presume it's like, this is because they went to hell and came back or something like that?
This is new to you.
Okay.
And you believe that there's just a dark influence that is affecting the wilds around.
Okay.
Well, that's sad.
Everybody turn and look at the cake that my wife made.
That looks
Oh my god.
that looks
Yummy.
scrumptious.
Wow. Look at that.
Unfortunately, Trevor can't see.
Trevor's
I bring it over
picky
there, I'm
anyway.
afraid
He might
of
not even
falling
like
off.
it.
Totally.
Hey!
Can I inspect the bodies to see if there's a way to figure out what exactly had corrupted them?
I believe that's what Tommy did, but
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
you can still do so if you're like, but I'm going to give you the same answer. And
Oh.
you feel that there's just a force inside the wilderness that is corrupting them.
Okay. Is it a force that we
no.
recognize of some kind?
I'm sorry?
Is it a force that we recognize in some way?
The only way that you would recognize it is that it is simply a just demonic presence. It is unfamiliar to you, and it is powerful.
Is there anything on them that would make it easy for us to track down their families?
No.
It's a really gross story. I don't like it.
Well, whoever they lived with is going to be very unhappy when they don't come back home.
Upon further inspection of the moldy tomb,
Look at the back.
yeah, you you know that there is a place beyond the dark wood, known as the Black Marsh, and there is a point on that map. And judging by what you read, you would assume that it is the solitary tower in which was described.
That sounds like Lord of the Rings, bro.
Dun 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 dun.
Dude, those violins, bro.
Yeah.
So, that's my favorite piece from all the movies.
My favorite piece is the Bridge of Khazad.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage.
Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
I just love the reaction that he gave him. Why?
Yeah.
Why though?
Space pants.
Space pants, oh my god. Alrighty. Oof. Kitsui just threw out some fucking.
I was gonna say, that's some
What'd they
fucking
say?
blasphemy
That is some blasphemous content right there.
What does it say?
GOT over LOTR.
Oh,
Game
God.
of Thrones.
Does he mean
Wins.
book version or show? Because
Who knows?
if you mean
Alright, guys.
visual
well,
media, you can get out.
It is now 10:20, and I believe it is a fairly good stopping point. Unless if there is something
Where's
that you
the
guys are really
time
itching
gone?
to do.
Read the entire book.
I turn to the entire party.
Oh.
I shrug. And I lay down and rest for an hour.
Yeah, okay, me too. Heal my MP.
And I
For
also
doing that, then I
whisper.
could use the heals first.
And I whisper.
I will do that actually.
You know that if you were to rest here, the mist would come back and would affect your sleep because of how cold it is.
Shit. So we.
That
if
sucks.
you stood watch, you can buffet the mist away from the rest of the party.
I'll fucking do it.
How about you stay watch for this one, we rest, and then you can rest.
It's easy to reach. You get first.
I am just. Oh,
Here.
stop the game. I just need to.
I know,
enjoy
right?
this.
Yeah.
That looks so good. I'm speechless.
I know, right?
I'm actually speechless.
Like
Yeah,
chocolate
dude.
I feel bad for the
sounds.
This
viewers
really looks divine. Yeah.
and Trevor.
It's rude to eat in front of people. Well, sucks for them.
Sorry, guys.
So, hey, my art. How's your
Oh my
hand?
god.
Meanwhile,
It's the hand.
you can show them my character. I finished drawing her actually for once. She was.
I like her eyebrows. She's sassy.
Yeah. She's really, really hard for me to draw until lately because I can actually
I
draw.
don't know
again.
if
Yay, good. I'm
I'm
glad.
close
Show
enough,
it,
though,
show
but-
it in that one.
I think it's working. I think it works.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's a good spot.
Oh, you can see it, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Twitch stream to be able to see it better.
It's
Think
funny
that
because of
works.
the delay, so it's like.
Yeah,
oh,
the
we gotta
delay
work.
is making this difficult, but I think I did your pictures justice.
Thank
there.
you. Now you guys know I gotta draw
There you
everybody
go.
else's character when I.
I like her Lulu-esque coat thing.
I know. I kind of. I was trying to remember where I got that
Lulu.
design.
If you
from.
wish
I'm
to
like,
keep rest, or to keep
That was my favorite Final
to keep
Dance.
watch,
That was a
Much
good
to
one.
and then the
most
rest of them
people's
can sleep
chagrin.
freely.
Katie Misfortune says that looks amazing.
Thank you.
This is what I do, Jeff.
I.
You buffet the
definitely-
mist away even more
Like a guardian.
awesomely.
Like a defender?
Titan?
Titan?
Yeah. Yeah, defender, more specifically, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys take him up on his offer to watch so you guys
you.
can sleep?
Yes.
That was close.
Oh.
How long do you wish to sleep?
Till my MP's healed.
That will be 1 hour.
Okay. Mmm,
Okie dokie.
chocolatey.
Nom, nom,
I
nom.
don't know about anybody else.
Thank you, Cameron.
No problem. It's very rich, so I won't be heartbroken if you guys don't
Mm.
have a piece.
What's the white stuff?
After 1 hour,
Cookie dough frosting.
Mmm.
Yummy.
after 1 hour, Zen wakes you all up and says, "Hey, it's been an hour. Wake the fuck up."
Shit, I should have healed you.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Forgot.
And you guys are all at full MP now, and you did not recover any HP.
Okay, since we're gonna rest again for Zen, so what I'll do is
How will I be able to rest if I am going to be affected by the ice or the mist?
Oh shit, and I can't channel it, can I?
Nope. So
You can try. I mean, I don't see why she can't.
Let me see if I can. I attempt to do exactly what
Because
Zen is doing.
you were giving it to guests first, and so I felt like a schmuck, so I just gave it to Katie.
10.
She didn't raise her hand, so
Yes, you did.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
10 plus
Like, I assumed, but
Yeah, 10 magic.
10 magic, yeah.
You could do a small
Like
enough
a
area
Okay.
in which would protect Zen in his sleep.
So what I'll do, I'll heal Trapper. I'll lose a little MP, but that's fine. It's not a big deal.
I'm at full. Don't worry about me.
Okay. So I heal Mr. Big.
Okay.
sorry about the
You should only keep one, really.
An 18.
This
Sure.
is what
Is that a trick for me? I don't
No.
even know. Okay.
I don't even reuse bowls.
2d4.
Like, I'll just wash them and reuse them, and it still does that.
5,
Keto
Plus
fasting, there's no egg in
10.
it.
15.
So good.
I always forget how much magic I have. I don't know why. I have 10. It's very
I'm sorry,
easy.
how much?
15.
15. Oh yeah, that puts me just shy of full.
Oh, okay, good. Now rest, my friend. I channeled the not as good as you, but I do it for you
Sleep,
in
my
that small area where
pretty.
you sleep.
Sleep.
I'll stand watch so that she can focus on the mist.
Happy.
Okay. So, Big and Soul are standing watch. And Toshi too? Because you're full? Okay. So, Zen takes a little cat nap. How long do you wish to sleep?
1 hour.
For 1 hour.
30 minutes. 5 minutes.
30 seconds.
Same roll, wow. Miss Fortune says that she can't wait to see what everyone else in the party looks like.
Yeah, I know. I need to draw everyone.
She's really egging you on there.
No pressure.
Also, while we're on the subject of Miss Fortune, by the way, I don't know if you checked it out, but a little under a week ago, I announced that I'm going to do a variety channel. So I'm going to be streaming like League of Legends, judging by your name. I figured that you might like that, as well as PUBG, and I'm going to start doing Final Fantasy Tactics here as well. So,
Oh damn.
So be on the lookout for all that.
What's
Suck at
what's
that game.
PUBG?
PUBG is Player
Unknown
Unknown
Battlegrounds.
Battlegrounds. Yep.
Yeah, I watched that because my email popped up at work, and I thought, oh, it's.
I don't know
I'm
if
gonna
you
watch
have,
this.
Jeff,
So I gave a crap.
but you should try Fortnite too. If you
No.
haven't yet. No? You
It
don't
only
like it?
takes 2 weeks.
I got it. Sorry, that took me a while.
Right. You guys are able to watch over Zen.
They're eating chocolate cake for some reason in the game.
And you guys are not interrupted, even though you guys spend 2 hours in like this little mini valley next to the corner of a broken down house or a building,
The house.
and you guys can resume. But we're not going to because it's too late. It's almost 10:30, so
Very climactic ending there.
yeah, we ended on sleep. It was very entertaining, but also at the same time, like we were given delicious cake, so I think everyone was just kind of like, well, okay, well, we're gonna end now because
It's
this
cake
is amazing.
time.
Speak for yourself.
Aw.
That's alright.
All right,
Would you
so
even have eaten it?
It's fucking cake.
Oh no. Bun patty bun.
so we end episode 7, episode 7 in the Stony Field
Bacon.
after
bun
just
patty
receiving the
bacon
moldy tomb and defeating clan dudes.
Clem Doodles.
So let's all do our signature bye. 3, 2, 1. Bye! Don't forget to follow. And,
bun. Subscribe.
yeah.
And like.
I don't have a subscribe button yet. I'm not cool enough. But I have a follow
A
button.
link to his YouTube and subscribe.
There you go. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Why not? And, yeah, be sure to check out my video game streams coming up this week. I'm going to start probably Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. So be on the lookout for that. Check out the video archives. I've already made the collections ahead of time by name, so it's
Wow.
nice and easy for you to find. And I don't think there's any schedule holdups. So so we'll all be here again next week at 8 o'clock. So be sure to tune in Monday at 8. Peace.
Bye. Bye.
What a high energy ending. I love it.
We made a lot of progress this time. I feel like we made a lot
We
of
did
progress.
2 battles.